Hey everybody, it is Friday, August 26th, and it's time for another Marvel Legendary Chaos Mode stream. In a nutshell, what's going to happen today is you are going to spend your Twitch channel points, which I know some of you have a ton of, to affect the game. You'll see a bunch of extra rewards in the channel points rewards. Do not claim any yet, they won't do anything. You'll know it's time to start claiming them when I begin with turn 1. I will tell you when. I'm sorry I don't have any channel points, but happy birthday, Piranha. Welcome, welcome. Also, the starting setup is going to be determined by a random pick. So if you are here, all you got to do is say anything you want in chat and you are entered to pick part of the starting setup. Anybody who's already spoken is entered. I'll give you guys a minute or two to get that in. But yes, it's gonna be a very chaotic Friday. So take a look at all the rewards which you can pick. If you have any questions about them, let me know. Whenever you're prompted to pick any card, you can pick any card from Marvel Legendary. That includes Black Panther and everything before it. I do not have the Black Widow cards yet. But yeah, so you can use masterstrike.com or legendarycardgame.com or whatever you want to look up what you might want to pick. You might have to choose between good and evil because some people are going to do things that will help me try to win my game, and some people are going to do the exact opposite. So you're going to have to fight with rewards to counter that, balance that out a little bit. So you're going to have to pay attention and make sure that it's going the way that you want. What if you pick Hydrate? Then that's what you pick, Marcus. I'm just going to keep drinking stuff, and that's what's going to happen. We'll see how that goes over. All right. By the way, we have streams next week. Another Jessica Jones stream on Tuesday night, and then Thursday afternoon is going to be number 92, Randomizer 92. We're on our countdown to 100 randomizer streams. We're getting there, and we got a lot to do. And it's going to be September, so it's going to be the first week that we actually put Black Panther into the rotation for the Randomizer League. So if you're thinking about picking that up and it is available to you and you want to play the Randomizer League, you might need it next week. I don't know if you're going to need it right away, but you might. Which will be fun because I like the heroes in that especially. So we'll see what happens. Okay, I think it's time to start picking the starting setup. Again, if you're here and you haven't said anything in chat yet, make sure you do so you're entered to pick part of the starting setup. Go have something in mind because you got to be ready. Alright, so what I'm going to do is, you can't see it right here, but the transmogrifier here in Wheel of Fate, so the bar moving up and down, I'm going to go ahead and plug in whatever you pick for the starting setup, and we'll see what happens. You do not have to pick an always leads group, but even though the randomizer is going to show that. And let's go ahead and do it. So I'm going to start rolling for the starting setup, and then once the actual game starts, you can pick stuff. Alright, here we go. I'm going to roll for, let's start with our first Mastermind. Again, this Mastermind may be swapped out, maybe accompanied by additional Masterminds, but the very first one has to show up, and that one is going to go to Montax 30. Montax, go ahead and pick the starting Mastermind for the game. That was fast, and I'm not surprised. We'll see if somebody swaps out Hyperion. So, King Hyperion is our first Mastermind, and the scheme that's going to go along with Hyperion goes to MVL Marcus. So let's see what happens. So Mastermind is Hyperion. This could be a very short game. You could extend it. Let's find out. Hey, Wizard of the Board. Stick around. This is going to be a weird one. So Marcus gets to pick the scheme that Hyperion is doing. Let me go ahead and find him while you're deciding. If you don't know, Hyperion pushes himself through the city and causes things to escape. That's his whole deal. So that'll be fun, depending on what escape effects show up. Well, I'm glad you're able to make it. Ooh, that's a good one. Put humanity on trial. That's a really great one for a Chaos Mode stream, honestly. And also a terrible one if somebody makes me empty my hand. Alright, so we got put humanity on trial from Annihilation. And alright, let's roll for Villain Group 1. We do not need to use Utopolis, but you can pick Utopolis if you want. The first villain group is going to Avatar. Do you want to pick the always lead Utopolis or go with something else for the first villain group? And we'll do the second one too right now. Second one's going to Piranha. Second villain group for you. And this scheme only requires a standard amount, I believe. Nothing special there, so it's just going to be 2 villain groups. For now. There are going to be more. Trust me. There will be more. Hope you guys are all doing well. Hope you guys like these Chaos Mode streams because They're a lot to manage, but I do them for you. Yep, we just got bystanders in. All right, ooh, Ravagers from Piranha. Interesting choice. From Marvel Studios, Guardians of the Galaxy. Go ahead and scroll all the way down to R because I can't type these in. And let's see what Avatar picks for villain group number 1. And then we'll move on to the Henchmen and then Heroes. Again, if you're in chat, just got here, say something in chat. You have a chance to pick part of the setup, but you have to say something to be entered. Omens of Ragnarok. I love that villain group. Didn't expect that. It's not going to show up on the randomizer because it automatically plugs in the always leads, and there's no way to disable that, but I'll go ahead and grab them. Actually, I'll roll for the Henchmen. 1 Henchman group for starters. Let's go on, Mikey, GT Go Gaming. Pick the Henchmen. Hi, thank you so much. All right, Omens of Ragnarok, yes. Interesting start. It's interesting. Omens start with O. Marauders, Mighty, Mojoverse. There they are. So... Hey, Red John. There's Omens of Ragnarok. Let me grab the Ravagers, too. Savage Land Mutates as the Henchmen. Looks like Mikey said. Scrolling down to S for Savage Land. You can see me scrolling around. All right. Okay, all that's left are the heroes. 5 heroes to start. The first one is going to... Oh! It's going to, how do you say that? Benjo? I'm probably saying that totally wrong, but you get to pick a hero. You pick the first hero I'm adding to the hero deck at the starting of the game, and then we'll roll the rest. Just Ben. All right, we'll call you Ben. Ben, you get to pick the first hero. And let me go ahead and find the Ravagers. There they are. This is going to be an interesting one with the chaos mode stream, because they depend on where they are in the city, and that could be interesting. All right, we've got yes, 1, 2, 3. We got to grab the Savage Land Mutates. So Ben, you can pick any hero from all of Marvel Legendary. Just don't pick anything from Phase 1 because I have the equivalents here, and they work the same. You can pick the unique villains and Mastermind from that if you want, but we're picking heroes right now. So Mikey decided not to let me get any KO power with the Henchmen, and that's what's up. That's what's happening. All right, well, Ben decides we roll for the second hero. That's going to Snatch 108. Snatch 108, you get to pick the second hero. We'll keep rolling heroes. I'll do one more. All right, Hulkbuster Iron Man is the first one. A lot of people love Hulkbuster Iron Man. That's a popular choice. Hulkbuster Iron Man. And then Yondu for number 2 is not exactly piercing energy. Let's roll for number 3. Wizard of the Board, you get to pick the third hero, any hero from Marvel Legendary, to start. There's going to be more in the hero deck, trust me. Okay, I got to go all the way to my Avengers side. Okay, we got Hulkbuster, Iron Man, and let me grab Yondu. There's my Guardians area. I have everything sorted by class, or by team, and then by name. Which Thor do you want, Wizard of the Board? The Avengers Thor from the core set, or do you want Heroes of Asgard Thor from the Heroes of Asgard expansion? You get to pick. That's okay. Which of those 2 Thors sound good to you? Thor from the core set, Avengers Thor, or Heroes of Asgard Thor from the Heroes of Asgard expansion? That's the one with Mjolnir in it. All right. Heroes of Asgard Thor. 4th hero is going to Matt Look. Who are you going to pick as I scroll all the way down to Thor, Heroes of Asgard? There we go. Howard the Duck, all right. And the final one is going to Red John. Red John is the final person who's picking the hero right now. We will add heroes. Interesting. Everybody's got a team, so Howard the Duck, I don't know how he's going to do here. We'll find out. And White Wolf, somebody from the new set. Who doesn't have a team. All right, that fixes that. That works with Howard the Duck. Or would have if he wasn't Heroes of Wakanda. He's not unaffiliated. So, he won't work with Howard the Duck. Somebody else will have to do that. All right, let me go ahead and click this. So, everything except for the first villain group should be correct. I do have the Omens of Ragnarok in here. So, I'm going to upload this as the starting setup. It's already chaos and it hasn't even started. That's a great choice. Yeah, the wounds on the villains is gonna be very interesting. So let me upload this and then we'll get started. No predictions today for obvious reasons, but you can let me know in chat how you think it's gonna go and what you think is gonna show up, what you'd like to show up, and what you might make show up. You know, it's up to you guys. All right, let me grab the rest of this. We got Thor, Howard, and White Wolf. Howard the Duck, and I have the Heroes of Asgard, or the Heroes of Wakanda over here separately, just for now. There's Okoye, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, there's our heroes. All right, this is uploaded as the starting setup. I will hide it now so I can get this together. If you have any questions about any of the channel points rewards, let me know right now, before it's too late. Okay, so this scheme, real quick, 11 twists. We got to make the juror stack. The scheme is not going to change. So we're going to be playing this scheme the entire time. That's going to be the one constant. That's okay. It'll be interesting because people could swap out the Mastermind, but he'll be interesting with this one because, well, at least it won't affect the first couple of twists. So twist 4, 6, 8 is going to be tricky because if Hyperion pushes everybody out of the city, there's nobody to fight. So we'll see how that works. All right. Oh, thank you, Matt. Look, I needed that. Here are our strikes. If by the way you didn't catch the randomizer game yesterday, it was an incredible game. So I will have it up later today for coffee members, and I will have it up next week for everybody else. So check that out. It was a good one. Thank you to everybody who was able to be there. Okay, 2 bystanders for starters with the villain deck. And then we've got 11 bystanders for the extra stack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 as my jurors. And we will be zooming this camera out. I am almost positive of that while we play this. So yeah, yesterday's setup, if you wanted to play the League, it was the Red King corrupts the next generation of heroes. Should they be face up? Oh, is this the same discussion from the other day? Where if it's a stack... yeah, based on... Well, it's weird because it says... Under special rules, if you has a challenge for you this turn, if you do it, you convince the juror. If you don't, put it face up next to the villain deck. So why would it say that has to be face up if they started face up? I guess just to put the orientation. I'm still not 100%. Yeah. Oh, it says face down right there in setup. Yeah. It says it right there. So it's different than things like the than Madeline Pryor. Yeah, it says it right there in the beginning. Yeah, so it's different than that kind of situation. But I see why you said that because of the discussion the other day. All right, let's get our stack together. And I see the reason for that, so you don't know what the card is. In real life, though, a jury should be, visible to you. I'm not sure why it's not. Okay, everybody's in here. Feels like a very small villain deck. That will change. This villain deck will get very big very soon. This weekend, I'm going to be releasing for everybody the setups I did last weekend for the viewer challenges. Yeah. I think it's going to be a little better to do it on Fridays, and I try to remind in as many places as possible. So I'm glad you're able to make it. Let's see. I got the social alerts. I do the events on Discord. I do the tag in Discord, and that's mostly everywhere. But yeah, the events are great because you can RSVP to them, and it'll just give you an alert when that goes live. All right, there's our villain deck. Hero deck time. 3, 4. So when do you guys think Black Widow is going to release? We talked about this the other day. I'm pretty confident it's going to be a September release, so I think we'll see it this upcoming month. Previews just started. We've seen most of the cards, and I think it's ready to go. We'll have to find out. And then we'll have fun with that one. It's going to be a lot of fun to check out, and then we'll be on the road to Infinity Saga, which I'm very curious about. We were talking in the Discord. We might have our first Thanos always leading the Black Order. unless the Black Order is their own Mastermind, in which case, what would Thanos be leading? I know some of you guys heard October for... I heard some people hear September, and some people hear October at Gen Con, so I'm really not sure. We have to wait. So, Montax, why do you say early October? Why do you think it's not going to show up in September? It's just going to need that little extra time. I say September because they're going to be doing 10th Anniversary Legendary in November, and then probably try to release Infinity Saga around that time too. So I don't think... that might be cutting it a little close, but we'll see. Yeah, that's okay. That's totally reasonable. My hunch is September, but really late September, like the end of the month. So that's true, because she's going to have an Avengers and a Shield now. Very true. Okay. Hero deck is done. We're almost ready to start this. And start the chaos. Starting hand on the right. We're using Shield, of course. Left hand Shield, right hand Hydra. And then I gotta adjust for 11 twists and Condemn Humanity votes. How do I actually... I forget what I did when I played this for the Annihilation stream. How do I word this? So 11 twists and vote, I don't know, votes to condemn. Let's do votes to condemn. And that's going to be out of 6. Yeah, that'll work. Perfect. Perfect. Did you guys watch She-Hulk episode 2? Obviously no spoilers here, but I'm really liking the show so far. Some cool Easter eggs, as all the Disney Plus shows have. So, watch it. It's good. Alright, let's do our starting Mastermind and Scheme overview. And then we'll fill the HQ. And then we'll start the chaos and see what happens. Alright, so, for this Chaos Mode stream, the setup is uploaded. I'll pop it up open one more time. There's everything, except we're using Omens of Ragnarok in place of Mutates there. And then everything else, as you see there. Interesting hero deck. And let's do the Mastermind overview. 14 is a good number. Thank you so much, Matt. Look, for the Prime sub. Very kind of you. 14 months. That's... Again, my mind is blown by all these, how long you guys have been here for the short time this channel's been around. So thank you so much. Okay. That's fair. I'm actually loving it. I love Jen Walters as a character. I think Tatiana Maslany is doing an amazing job. Always happy to see more Hulk stuff, and I can't wait to see where it goes. I did read, I won't spoil it, but I did read that the director wanted to do things in a certain order as far as show elements, and then Feige and other people at Marvel were like, no, we're going to change the order. The director fought tooth and nail for the show to be in this order, and then it turned out to be the way that Feige wanted, and I think it's better this way. I don't mean to, hate on the director, which I'm not, because I love what's going on, but doing the things in the order they did it, I think is really great. Okay, let's go. Hyperion starts. Master Strike. King Hyperion enters the city. If he was not already there, then he charges 3 spaces. Escape. Each player gains a wound. Put King Hyperion on the Mastermind space, which is going to be an interesting combo with this scheme. Put humanity on trial. Yeah, perfect. Glad you knew what I was talking about. There we go. Let me just do a quick adjust. Slide. There we go. All right. 11 twists, stack 11 bias standards next to the scheme, face down as galactic jurors. Special rules. Yeah, get ready. Each twist gives you a challenge to achieve this turn. If you do it, you have convinced a juror, and you rescue them. If you don't, put that juror face up next to the villain deck, voting to condemn humanity. Twist 1 to 2, opening arguments, discard 3 cards with different names. Twist 3, 5, 7, question witnesses, recruit a hero that costs 5 or more. Twist 4, 6, 8, introduce evidence, defeat villains worth 3 VP or more. Twist 9 to 11, closing arguments, defeat the Mastermind. And then evil wins when 6 jurors vote to condemn humanity. Interesting. So we're going to get started as soon as you see the turn 1 icon. That's when you can start redeeming rewards. I will activate the rewards at the moment in which when they show up, and when I finish the current action, then I'm going to redeem the rewards. You have to give me a second to clear everything, because they might come in quick and there might be a lot. So we'll do my best here. Let me fill up the HQ. Yeah, I think I hear some people saying that, Matt, and I think it's going to make... Because the thing about Phase 4 so far... Oh, Phase 4 is ending at the end of the year. So Phase 4 is disjointed is the wrong word. It's just not as connected as the previous phases have been, and I think there's a reason for that. They're setting up a lot. So I think just like going back and watching Age of Ultron right now, after maybe a couple of years in Phase 5, if you go back to Phase 4, you can watch stuff and be like, oh, that's what they were setting up, or that's what they were doing. Some of the projects did suffer because, you know, the COVID lockdown and the restrictions happened when they were filming the beginning TV shows of Phase 4, so some things were cut short. There were some things that they had to work around for several of the shows, and that shows sometimes. But I think it'll all come together in a way that'll be interesting on reflection. Yeah, it's like there's elements of Phase 1 and Phase 2 in it. All right, let's see who's starting with our HQ. All right, we got Yondu, we got Howard, we got Yondu's rare, we got more Yondu, and more Howard. So it's a pure Howard and Yondu HQ, which is interesting and just funny to look at. Yeah, Astromatic is right. It's very specific stuff, and I'm glad they're doing that because that means there's something for everybody. I get the thing where, you know, you kind of, with the MC, you kind of want to have to see everything to understand what's happening, and if you're watching a show that may not be in a totally 100% genre you're into, I can see why that might be something you don't like. But, I'm liking everything. I like a wide variety of stuff, so it's working out for me personally, but I hope everybody finds something to like about it. All right, here we go. Let's do this thing. Turn number 1's beginning. You can now redeem rewards. Enjoy. Before I even do anything, so we'll see what happens. First card from the villain deck is Savage Land Mutates, so that's going to enter, and now I get to go. Check your... here we go. So, oh, Snatch says recruit Yondu's rare for free. So I will do that. That was obvious, but this is dangerous. I could lose it early. Space Pirate is recruited for free, or gained for free. There's more White Wolf. And we got 4 recruit. And nothing to fight the Savage Land Mutates with. Yeah, they could do a lot with Howard. I mean, he's technically in there.
Draw a card.
We got a card draw. And we got to KO one of my heroes. Oh yeah, see? Here's what happens. It's a battle. The battle is happening. So let's do it in order. First I draw a card, and then I KO one of my heroes. Montax lets me KO a shield agent, which is not so bad right now.
Shuffle a random hero into the hero deck.
They might do more Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. with the characters that were in that show. We'll see. I'm hopeful. I'm fingers crossed. All right. So Red John says shuffle a random hero. Here's how that works. They pop open the randomizer. I'm going to press randomize. The first hero that appears that is not the first hero that appears that is not part of a required by a scheme is going to be the hero that I add in. So let's go ahead and do that. It's going to be... Oh, let me actually... I have to clear everything. Let me back out, go back in. I have to reset from the starting setup. I only have to do this once, so give me a second. I gotta clear all the, Alright, we're good. Alright, let's go ahead and press this. First hero that pops up. Iron Man from the core set. Very cool. If you KO my heroes, Ollie, I'm gonna have to wait till people let me recruit stuff for free. That's what I'm gonna have to do. Or gain a shield officer. But you totally could. I'm gonna rely on other folks to get my stuff back. Okay, let's do it. Iron Man. Here he is with my reskins for that. So let's shuffle him in. I mean, you could. Oh, we could have got Siren. That's too bad.
KO one of your heroes.
All right, shuffling an Iron Man. This hero deck could get very massive. We'll see what happens. Yeah, the timing was weird. Well, that was, the Marvel TV stuff was weird. Obviously, they can have a lot more control with the Disney Plus and the timing of things. I like how they started trying to integrate stuff, like they had Lady Sif on the early seasons of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., but I see why there were things that made it difficult to synchronize.
Recruit a hero for free.
All right, so here we go. Let's do this in order. We got the random hero in, we got a KO one of my heroes, and then we've got recruit a hero for free. So let me go ahead and KO another shield agent, and then recruit a hero for free. Which White Wolf, Matt, look? Oh, there's only one. Command the Tutsuraze. Thank you. That is mine. I gotta not forget the ambush effects on him. Yeah, it happens. But I'm glad he plays glad your kid plays Legendary with you. That's cool. Okay, that's all the stuff right now. Let's play this out. I still have 4 recruit, and I have 3 attack now. So now I can actually fight the Savage Land Mutates, which I will do. Let's fight them for 3. Their effect is when you draw a new hand of cards at the end of the turn, draw an extra card, which is awesome. Awesome! I'm glad you're enjoying the campaign. We tried to make it user-friendly and family friendly and available for you know, welcoming for new folks to the game. All right, extra card at the end of the turn. That's what the Savage Land Mutates do. They don't give you any KO power, but that's not what they're supposed to do. And all right, so what am I going to pick up? You got me White Wolf and you got me Yondu. So knowing that, I could pick Endless Invention because White Wolf is a tech and Yondu is a tech. I can build a weird tech deck now. I'm going to do that. I'm going to go ahead and take Endless Invention Iron Man. Now that he just popped up after just being added to the hero deck, and there's another Howard the Duck. Hey, Montax, I have a hard time playing during the Chaos Mode stream, and I'm here, so I can't imagine you trying to do that. Alright, reshuffle, because I've already gotten some KOs. Is that right? Hold on. No, I'm missing some stuff. I KO'd 1, 2, and I drew a card. Yeah, totally. That's right. That is correct. Alright, yeah, there we go. Okay. We're good. Moving over. Hydrocide. Next turn. Turn 2 is the Yaka arrow, which is funny because Yondu is a hero in this. Alright. So, it's a villainous weapon, and if I recall correctly, I think villainous weapons get KO'd if they show up and there's nothing in the city. And they don't go to the Mastermind. I just need to confirm that. Yep, just gets KO'd. Yep. So, ambush. If Yondu's in the city, he captures this. If he's in any player's victory pile, he enters an empty city space and captures this. Question for you guys, wording-wise. Imagine I send Yondu undercover with the Black Widow set. And then the Yaka arrow shows up. Yondu would be in a victory pile. The hero version. Would it enter the city, empty city space? If Korath's weapon shows up... Hold on. If Korath's weapon shows up, it works with the Korath villain from Guardians of the Galaxy. So would this work with the Yondu hero? It only says Yondu. Would he enter an empty city space and then capture the Yaka arrow? In which case, how would I how would I treat that? That's really interesting. Would you just assume that Yondu was a villain with attack equal to his cost? Because you have to assume that. That's a good question. I gotta ask about that later. Anyway, this one's gone. That's already fun. All right. And what happened? Draw a card from Matt. Look. I draw into another soldier. I'll play my 3. Oh, let me make sure. I almost forgot the extra card draw on the left for the Savage Land. He would just be 0 + 4. I need to ask that question because it doesn't say villain. All right, we got 3 attack and 4 recruit. Maybe I'll go Howard. I got a lot of Howard. I gotta go with Howard here. Let's see what happens. Just be a 0, just be a nothing with the weapon. That would be fun. All right, Rebel Without a Cause is 2 attacker for the top card of your deck. If it costs 0 or has no team icon, draw it. I'm hoping that some more heroes with no team icons show up. Otherwise, it's just going to be a Howard show. But I'm going to start taking him because he's showing up a lot. And there's more Yondu.
KO one of your heroes.
All right, that's going to be in my new hand. We got the ring that... See, it's the same thing as a Super Scroll thing, right? But it involves a hero entering the city doing... Is he a villain? What is it? Awesome! You have so many expansions. You have plenty of time to go through them. Okay, one more hero. KO one of my heroes. It's going to be another operative from this side. Alright, here we go. Snash is bringing in Super Scroll. He's about to do the second command. Reality Gem affects anything that says random on it. So, in order to bring in Super Scroll, you have to redeem, add a random hero to the hero deck, Snash. Or else it doesn't do anything. That just modifies the next one.
Shuffle a random hero.
There it is! Okay. It's gonna be Super Scroll. Thank you to the Reality Gem. Super Scroll is one of my favorites. So I'm very happy about that. Here he is, working with Howard as the unaffiliated hero. Thank you. So, yes, you own everything besides MCU. How long is it going to take you to play through everything is the question. And it's just going to sit there. I mean, if you wanted to really overwhelm yourself, you could do a randomizer game right now as kind of a, one of those things in a video game where they jump to the end and then you go back to the beginning to start, and it's like a flash forward. You could do a really complicated randomizer game and then go back and go through everything. And then by the time you get back to the end of the expansions, you can play that same setup and you'll be more familiar with it. Oh, we got some more unaffiliated happening. We got Happy Hogan coming in, I think. Yeah, there it is. All right, I just shuffled that in. Oh, this hero deck is massive. All right, Montax says play the reality gem to get Happy Hogan, and we're going to shuffle him into the deck. Maybe we can KO a Master Striker, too. Interesting, we got like an unaffiliated sort of game right now. How do you shuffle this thing? Yeah. What sticks out to you, Kumquat, as you're watching? As something super interesting. This is almost unshuffleable. So my hands are not small, so I can do it. But it's getting to the point where it's being a lot. Yeah, for scale. So, there's that. Put your hand on your mat and you can see. You can see where that matches up. Alright. It's a mass shuffle, but I think it'll be okay. Because I'll be shuffling this thing again. Alright, hero deck is shuffled as best as I could. And those are done. Cool. Okay, going to turn 3. That's what's happening. It's like some weird Battle World thing where he's just standing there, and then it's exactly how you described. It's like the portal scene in Endgame, but everybody's just stumbling in instead of, purposefully walking through. Ooh, pretty good hand. I got the ambush. I got the Heroes of Wakanda out for the ambush. Turn 3 is going to be Scheme Twist. So I got a challenge here. First challenge, or first, yep, it's a challenge. I have to discard 3 cards with different names. I can do that. So I'll do that right now. Iron Man, White Wolf, and Shield Trooper. That would have been fun, but I have to discard them to pass. So I discard all 3, and I pass the opening arguments, which nerfs my hand severely, but at least I don't have a vote to condemn. Okay, that leaves me with not much. If you put in exclamation packs, Kumquat, you can get information on the packs. If you want to redeem a pack, just do it with channel points. To recruit, not to attack. Well, I do, but I'm not going to use it. Okay, let's go ahead and I have a cool tech thing going, but I also got a Yondu, so I could take Whistling Arrow. I might get some shards. I need other Guardians to trigger that rare. Yes, I do rescue the Juror. Let me make sure I do that. The top one from the deck. Okay. It is the Comic Shopkeeper, so I'm glad I did that right now. Good call. So let me do the Comic Shopkeeper effect. And before I do what Matlook just said, Matt, it's going to be a random group, so unless you play the reality gem, you have to say henchman or villain. That's what that field is for. All right, so the first juror was a Comic Shopkeeper, so I'm glad he got through deliberations there. And top 3 of the hero deck. The player of your choice gains one that costs 3 or less. I'm going to go ahead and give Howard to the right-hand side. Put the rest back in any order. Let's go ahead and put Happy Hogan on top. All right. So that is rescued. Matt has redeemed Shuffle a random villain group into the deck. Again, the first villain that pops up that's not in Always Leads is the one that goes in. And looks like it is the Uncanny Avengers getting shuffled in. The Uncanny Avengers. All right. Got some villains in here. I read the Uncanny Avengers storyline a while back, but that Wolverine is the one that becomes that gives me bindings. So there's a lot more bindings in there than I would have liked, but they're in there. The more things that get shuffled into the villain deck, obviously, the less likely that twist will come up, but they still probably will end strikes. Uh-oh. We're going with the unaffiliated. Oh, that works on both sides, Ultron. Ultron's coming in, which is usually something you don't want to hear. But in a card game, it's fine. Most of the time. Unless it's a random hero into the hero deck. So Snash just said Ultron. He could have brought in Ultron the Mastermind or Ultron the hero. I was guessing the hero or the ally. I wasn't sure. But it is a hero. Yes, I do not like bindings. Not at all. All right, let me go ahead and get Ultron the ally. Not Ultron the Mastermind. Although somebody else might do that in a second now that I gave him the idea. I would not be surprised. Here he is. Ultron. Again. I gotta shuffle him into this. You know, some people would, if they get help to work with their channel and something, they get like a social media help, or, you know, somebody to post when their streams go live, or Twitch maintenance. I would get somebody to sit directly to the left of me and shuffle everything for me. So I wouldn't have to shuffle anything, and they would just do all the shuffling.
Or new recruit, draw a card.
It's been a while. All right, I shuffled the hero deck. Ultron's in there somewhere. Oh, man. All right, what's next? Gain a sidekick from Red John, draw a card from Matlock. All right, I gain Throg. So Throg go to the left-hand side, and then I draw a card on the left-hand side, and it is a Shield Trooper. Okay. And then we got a booster pack opened. We're playing a Chaos Mode stream. Don't you want to affect the game? It's okay, I'm joking around. Okay. I didn't recruit yet. That was just the bystander stuff, and all you guys did. All right, so now I have 2 recruit. Let me go ahead and take that whistling arrow. This is one that can give me some shards. And there's another... Ooh, White Wolf. I do not activate the ambush, though. Oh. It's okay. Marcus is doing it. He said Ultron, so you know what that means.
Add random Mastermind to the
Yep.
game with 1 tactic.
Alright, we got double the Ultrons. Let's go ahead and bring in Ultron the Mastermind. A lot of reality warping today. I shouldn't be too surprised. Where is he? Where's some empowering? Alright, here he is. Ultron joins the game with 1 tactic, and Ultron has a Master Strike. Oh, yeah, like a reenactment. Hey, if there's any talented artists and just want to do a still art, I can provide you with all the information after the fact. And you can draw what's going on here, because that would be really funny. I am so untalented when it comes to visual art. I cannot do it for the life of me. Okay, so his Master Strike is each player reveals a tech hero or puts a non-gray hero from the discard pile into a threat analysis pile next to Ultron. Ultron is empowered by each color in his threat analysis pile. Here's his 1 tactic. I don't know what it is. We'll find out. And he can keep the Mastermind space warm while Hyperion is in the city. And we'll zoom out if we have to very soon. Okay, starting our left-hand turn. I should be redeeming them today, so you have to wait until after the stream. This is I already went, so turn 4. That's right. Yeah, I'll redeem them later today. You'll see it in the Discord. Okay, turn 4 is going to be...
Draw a card.
Scheme Twist.
Draw a card.
I just shuffled an extra villain group in, and now that's that. All right, let me resolve this, and I'll draw some cards. So, here we go. This is Twist 2. Again, discard 3 cards with different hero names. I don't have that, so hopefully the card draws I'm getting right now are going to help with that. So I need to shuffle. And I get to draw 3 cards. 2 from Wandering Kumquat, 1 from Snash. 1, 2, 3. Nope, still don't have it. So I'm going to fail this with the hand that I've got. Let me go ahead and clear that. I didn't get any of the non-grays, unfortunately.
Draw a
So,
card.
oh wow, stereo. We got another draw. 1 from Snash, 1 from Wandering Kumquat. Here we go. We got an operative,
Card.
and we got Howard, and then the third
Draw a
one,
card.
and then a 4th one. I have 1 card left in my deck. That's it. All right, don't spend these all now. We're gonna need them later. All right, I can do 3 different card names.
Heroes.
All right, now K, one of my heroes. It's gonna be an operative. Now I'll choose to discard 3 with the different hero names.
Soul
We
Gem
got an agent
activated.
and a trooper. Equivalent. Oh, great, Ollie. All right, and then I'm going to go ahead and discard Howard the Duck Traveling Companion. Nope, I'm going to get rid of Verbal Without a Cause. Discard 3, I pass. I get to rescue the juror. Before I do that, let me go ahead and do what Ollie just
Soul
said.
Gem activated.
So much going on. All right, so Ollie's bringing in Reverend Achebe from Enemies of Wakanda. And Ollie's bringing in Mystique Villain from Brotherhood. Do you guys know what they have in common? Does anybody not know? I'll show you. All right. Ollie's out to get me here. E for Enemies of Wakanda.
Soul Gem activated.
Oh, it's still going. Someone's gonna make Hyperion come in. Yes, that's exactly what's happening, Snash. All right, let's go in order. So Ollie just brought in Reverend Achebe, who gets empowered by Covert. His escape effect is he becomes a Scheme Twist that takes effect immediately. I guess you guys want this game to end quickly. It'll happen, unless somebody does something about it. And then we got Mystique from Brotherhood. By the way, I should mention that once you bring any cards into the game, they can't come back in. So you can't bring them back in once they're gone.
Soul Gem activated.
All right, a lot of stuff's happening. Next, we got Mystique coming in. And you guessed it, Mystique also becomes a Scheme Twist. Alright. I'll remind you guys, I do have Defeat a Villain for free.
Swap the Mastermind with another.
I do have Defeat a Villain for free effects, just saying. Alright, she becomes a Scheme Twist that takes effect immediately. And then the Madeline Pryor Trap from Sisterhood of Mutants. By the way, Ollie, I appreciate the villain group putting it in there. And Sisterhood of Mutants is here. Technically, a trap is not a villain, but I'm going to say it's fine because that's the intention. Hey, if you're going to do that, I can inform the people. They don't have to do anything about it, though. All right. The trap comes in. By end of turn, you may pay 3 recruit. If you do, shuffle this trap back into the villain deck, then play a card for the villain deck, or suffer this trap becomes a Scheme Twist, takes effect immediately. So I have to keep resolving all the effects first. And then finally, we've got the Psychotic Break trap from Aspects of the Void. So 2 traps this turn. At least 2. Here it is. Psychotic Break comes in as well as a trap. I have to play another card from the villain deck as an ambush, and then by end of turn, defeat a villain. Or I get a Master Strike.
Soul Gem activated.
So let's play a card from the villain deck for that. Hey, Scheme Twist. Alright, Scheme Twist here. That has to happen right now. Is twist number 3. I have to recruit a hero that costs 5 or more this turn. Alright, I fail. Alright, let's keep going. So that came in. Montax says swap the Mastermind with another random Mastermind. The Mastermind. Montax, you get to pick. You can pick the Hyperion, or you can pick the Ultron that only has 1 tactic. But I think you want to pick Hyperion. I think that's up to you. I should make that clear. Alright, let's see who's coming in. First Mastermind to appear. Misty Knight comes in. I don't know if that's better. So Hyperion is being swapped out for Misty Knight.
Recruit a hero for free.
So, here we go. Misty Knight comes in. She has Bribe. Alright. Always leads hero for hire. And then Master Strike. Each player reveals 4 cards of the Crude Icons or gains a wound. 14 attack. But she's going to swap out for Hyperion, who's gone now. He's out of the game. Saving me there. Alright. And where were we? Where were we? Alright, we swapped the Mastermind. Ollie's bringing in Rainfire from Mutant Liberation Front. It's still going to be really nasty. Alright, welcome. Which one, what is your brother's username? Okay, Mutant Liberation Front. You've done your thing. So Rainfire comes in. Rainfire is another master. It becomes a Master Strike on escape. Takes effect immediately. So we got some pretty nasty villains in here. Okay. And I think that's it. Oh no, and Matt said recruit a hero for free. Anticipate their movements, which is going to be Yondu. Not the side I would have taken Yondu on, but it'll work. So I get the uncommon Yondu for free. Thank you very much. And there's Happy Hogan, who can KO Rainfire. No, you can't. That would be funny if I got him back in the villain deck. He would be a villain again.
Defeat a villain for free.
All right. We got some defeat a villain for free as I was about to clear stuff. Yeah. It's 5+, so clears the twist. That's correct. So I have to pay 3 recruit, and I have to defeat a villain. And the twist this turn was, again, defeat a recruit hero that costs 5 or more. Yes, I do pass the trial. Yes, that's right. It is a recruit, not a gain. I worded it that way. So that passes the trial for me, and I go ahead and rescue whoever this is, the standard bystander. Thank you. And the last thing that just came in is defeat Mystique for free, which I will happily do. So Mystique is defeated for free. No fight effect on her, but she is gone. Ooh, saving me a little bit. Which passes a trap, succeeds on Psychotic Break. I defeated a villain, so thank you to that. That's gone. I still have to pay 3 recruit from Resurrect Madeline Pryor, so I need to play my cards now before it's too late. Let's go ahead and play an operative, 1 recruit. I got some people in my corner. I'm very happy about that. So, 2 recruit, reveal the top card of the bystander deck. If it's a special bystander, rescue it. Otherwise, put it on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, sometimes it's a waiting game, seeing people run out of points before you really mess me up. Which I think Avatar's doing. He hasn't really spent anything. I know he has a lot of points. I think he's biding his time, which I'm kind of terrified about. Okay, this is a special bystander, so I rescue it, which is, if you rescue this bystander, rescue another bystander. And so I get another one. Yeah, and magic. So I gain her as a hero on the... He's waiting. He's waiting for it. All right. 4, 5 recruit, 6 recruit, and 3 attack. Can't hit anything else. No, yes. That's true. Sometimes, you know, are there heroes without villains? That's the old adage, right? Okay, so for the trap with Madeline Pryor, I have to pay 3 recruit to pass this. Okay, I will shuffle this trap back into the villain deck and play another card from the villain deck. But it does go into the villain deck again, so unless I fail, it's going to keep coming back. You could. I'd only be able to give... how many officers are there? There's 16 plus 30. So 46 officers. I have to stop there. But then you could give me Madam Hydras. That would be really funny, actually.
Shuffle a random hero into
It would be really funny if you gave me all the Madam Hydras, because I could just dodge them all, which will just be really funny to watch. I'll be dodging my entire hand over and over and over until I get what I want. Which hopefully somebody brings in somebody like Electro, because that would be amazing. That's all you had to do to fix that. Or, if you wanted to bring in Okoye to KO some of those officers that you gave me, that would be cool too. Giving you guys ideas. Alright. What just happened? Desert Raven Gamer, hello, shuffle the random hero. Another random hero. Okay, we're gonna make that hero stack even bigger. See, told you this is gonna happen. Again, first hero that's not required by a scheme, and that is going to be Green Goblin. That's cool. More villains. Let's get them in here. Not Electro, but Green Goblin. Gobby's here. There he is. Oh my gosh, his hero deck. All right, let me split that up. It's getting pretty impossible to shuffle now, you guys. Just saying. That's
KO one of your heroes.
a lot. Matt throwing in a KO. So I'm gonna have to shuffle this hero deck a lot after, but I'm just gonna do a couple. Okay. This is so hard to shuffle. All right, here. This is the hero deck right now. Hope you guys enjoy. And all right, that's gone. So what happened? KO one of my heroes. I will KO an operative again. Gotta not recruit lock myself, but I did take Howard over here. Okay. Did I play another card for the villain deck after the trap? I don't think I did. I think I have to play a card. So let me go ahead and do that right now. Play a card from the villain deck. I don't think I did that. I'll wait until somebody confirms it. Oh, what would a snap reward be? But you'd have to get all the gems for that. Would you like KO half the cards in my deck or something? That's really powerful. That would be a lot of points. Okay, if I included a reward that said KO half the heroes in half the cards in your deck, how many points do you think it should be? All right, I didn't play a card from the deck, so it's Scourge Executioner. All right, Bridge Conqueror 3, fight KO one of your heroes. 4 attack. And no Bridge Conqueror yet. No bonus yet. Okay. Can't even fight him. I can take another Howard. Let's get some more recruit over here. Take another Traveling Companion. Get some more special bystanders. Maybe it should be the cost of all 6 gems, which is expensive. Or is that KO half the heroes in the hero deck? Not my deck. I get the theming, but I still don't... maybe that's enough. I'll think about it. I do have room for more rewards since I'm getting rid of... Since I'm just doing the pick the setup in Nightbot now, I don't need these 6 rewards that I had before for picking part of the setup. So I can get rid of those. Oh, I just pressed the wrong button. Alright, clear. 12,000 points, KO half the hero villain player deck. Will anybody redeem that? I assume some of you guys would if you had it that much. Alright, here we go. Turn 5 is another scheme twist. We're getting all the twists, even though, you know, we're doing what we're doing there. Alright, this is twist number 4. Alright, half anything you want in any order balances all things should be. I like that. Alright, we'll talk about it in the Discord after, but I really like that idea. Alright, I gotta defeat villains worth 3 VP or more. Oh, you could revive it too. Oh, but then... Okay. So, I don't think I'm going to succeed on this. Because I don't... Actually, Scourge is only 2. I got to defeat one of these 2. Okay, choose one. Choose a hero to gain from the HP. Gain a shard for each empty city space. 2 shards won't be enough. So I might fail this one.
Defeat a villain for
Let's
free.
see. Oh, you're gonna help me with that. Okay. What do I want to do here? Gain a hero. I already for free or gain a shard for each. 2 shards is cool. You guys can't get me those. All right, let's do the thing. I would just insta lose some schemes. I do have one to play a horror. Can you find it? Draw a card from Ben. Thank you. It is a shield agent, and then I've got defeat a villain for free by Snash, and you said Rainfire. So Rainfire is defeated for free. That's going to help me with the, yeah, the put humanity on trial is interesting because you guys can just pay, help me pass these. All right, so I've done it. Cool. Let me go ahead and get the bystander for that. And, hey, it's Amy. Amy comes in. She's rescued, so she comes in as a 3-attack villain. Amy's here.
Draw a card.
All right.
Draw a card.
There you go. All right, so ambition. Let me go ahead and do this. Here's how I'm doing the ambitions. That is true, Piranha. You're right. So I have to think about how that would work. So I believe how I have this in the channel rewards is I get to put down 3 ambitions, and you pick the one you want. Haven't really figured out how to make the scale for cost. Yes, you get to pick from 3. So let's see what happens. So, you can either Abduction, put a hero from the HQ on the bottom of the hero deck. You can Tide of Destruction, play 2 cards in the villain deck. Let me guess what you're going to do. And then, ooh, Rack and Ruin. Have a Master Strike happen right now. And then have a Scheme Twist happen right now. So do you want 2 villains from the villain deck or immediate Master Strike and Scheme Twist? That's the best one you could possibly get. Pretty sure you're taking Rack and Ruin. That was a lucky pick. That's a really good one. Wow. Good thing Hyperion's gone. Do have 2 Masterminds out. And I'm going to have to pass the next part of the twist. Or just play 2 cards in the villain deck. I don't think you're picking Abduction for that. What happens after the ambition? We got a bunch of draws. I have to wait until Avatar picks first before I can proceed. They are eliminated from the rotation, so they're gone. I put them into the basically a discard pile for the ambitions. And if somebody picks an ambition again, I pick 3 new ones. But yes, you do get to pick one of these. Don't worry about the cost. I tried to figure out a way to maybe do the cost, but because you have to use the points before you do the ambition, I could make it like Uru Enchanted, where you pay a certain amount, and if a ambition, you know what? No, because you can't do variable costs that way with channel points. Otherwise, I would do that, or you can put in as many points as you want, and then some multiple of 100 maybe. If you paid enough, you do the top one. Oh, you don't want the twist yet. Okay, so that one's not happening. I'm a little surprised. Okay, so Tide of Destruction, play 2 cards in the villain deck is happening. So that happens right now. Here we go. Let me put everybody back where they go. First card is the Scavenged Blade. So Villainous Weapon, Ambush, play another card from the villain deck, so I get to play 2 more cards. This is going to be captured by Amy. Amy pulls out a shank, which is really funny. So she... Oh, I just knocked the hero deck down because it's taller than I expected. Alright, so... Oh, man. So she's a 5 attack. There we go. So 2 more cards. The first one... so Jeff comes in. Ravager Jeff. He gets +2 attack. Well, he commands... Amy's got a knife. That's not great. Alright. Ambush, swap Jeff with the leftmost Ravager in the city. There aren't any others. He's not... He is commanding the Ravagers, though. He's the only one. Command means he's the leftmost villain from that group. And I play 1 more card from the villain deck. And the Fenris Wolf comes in and fills the city. But guess what happens? You guys are very happy. Ollie, look, it worked for you. He's going to push Achebe out. So a Scheme Twist is happening anyway. And that's going to put Scourge out too. So enjoy that. So Ambush, the Fenris Wolf moves forward to the rooftops, pushing other villains forward as normal. So that is going to push out these 2. So first, Achebe is escaped. And first what I got to do is do the KO for an escape. And then I do the rest. So let's get rid of... I hate to get rid of Happy Hogan, but I'm going to get rid of Happy Hogan. Sorry. And yes. And now I place that. And now he escapes. He becomes a Scheme Twist that takes effect immediately. So we do that right now. he goes to the Scheme Twist pile. So that is twist number 5. Twist number 5 there before I finish the escapes, because it says immediately. That's twist number 5. Recruit a hero that costs 5 or more. So I won't be able to do that. I can. I have 5 recruit to play. Okay. I'm still in the villain turn. And then Fenris Wolf's going to keep moving, so another escape happens. Scourge escapes, who has no escape effect, so we first do a KO for him. I'm getting rid of Repulsor Rays here. And then we're going to go ahead and escape him. That's my second escape. Should go to the escape pile. And everybody moves down. So Amy with the knife is in the bridge. She's got a knife. She's on the bridge. That's... And I knock down the hero deck is so tall. I keep reaching over because you know what? I don't usually look when I reach for the decks because I use muscle memory, but it's like twice as tall as it should be. All right. And refill. Oh, that was a lot. And now Fenris Wolf gets 2 attack because his Streets Conqueror 4. Everybody's buffed up and boosted here. He's at 6. Streets Conqueror 2 on top of his 4. All right. Now, where were we after all that? That was all from the ambition. So now we're on card draws. So I got 4 card draws from Drufus. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we got Recruit a Hero for free from Matt. Look, it's the White Wolf, which the 5 cost, you said. Yep. There's the other Command the Toot Zeraze. And there's Super Scroll, and that is going to fulfill the condition of the other twist, which was twist number 5, which was Recruit a Hero that costs 5 or more. So that is done, so I get another jury member. And it is the Computer Hacker, which allows me to get 1 extra card at the end of this turn. Makes me draw 1, actually. All right. Now, we got adding Henchmen to the villain deck. MVL Marcus says, shuffle in a random Henchman. Again, the first one that's not an always leads. Here we go. It is going to be... Oh, man. Yeah, Magma Men is not required. Oh, look at what we got. This was Ego's Secret Wars. I want to see who Ego was with this theoretical setup. Epic Ego Secret Wars. With Ultron, the Sentry, and Apocalypse. Who wants to play this one? Anyway, I was just curious. Magma Men come in. Yeah, it has been 1 twist per turn. They're going to be gone soon. Alright, but we got an extra one, though. You ready for some Fateful Resurrection? With these Magma Men? I'm not. Thank you, Mikey. It's turn 5, and we've been playing for almost an hour. That's how it goes with the cast mode stream. I'm having a lot of fun. This is interesting. Yeah, that is a disgusting setup. Good thing we're not actually playing it. Swapping out. So what happens if you do Secret Wars with Ego and you swap him out? What happens? Hold on. What happens if you do Secret Wars with Ego? I think if Ego is out and you defeat Ego, even if you have other Masterminds, you win. You don't have to worry about the other Masterminds. Because World War Hulk does. Secret Wars doesn't swap. But, okay, so... What does Secret Wars do? You defeat one and the other one comes in, right? That would be World War Hulk. Or is it, I don't remember what it does. It still should be an interesting interaction with Ego. They're all active. Okay, they're all active. But even so, when you defeat Ego, you have to do so by destroying the city. So when you destroy the city, you win. But you can still have the other Masterminds out. You don't have to defeat them all. Right? Am I at least correct on that? I'm pretty sure I am. Because otherwise you can't play the game. Yeah, that's cool. It's a free win. Alright, shuffle that in. World War Hulk, same thing though with the lurking Masterminds. Ego Galactic Secret Wars. Oh, I hate I'm giving you guys ideas. Alright. Again, if you want to submit a challenge, put an exclamation challenges. If you win and lose at the same time, win takes priority. Alright, that's all the requests so far. Alright, now I can play this hand out. I haven't played anything yet. Excuse me. Alright. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got Yondu's Space Pirate. I'm gonna get 2 shards for the empty space. Actually, yeah, I can't defeat anything right now. I have only a 3 attack. Amy's at 5, so I'm just gonna get 2 shards. Maybe I can take her out right now. So 2 shards for me over here, which I might use immediately. So I will, and I need all the Guardians to do both. So 1, 2, 3 attack. Throg will get me to 5. That's true, without spending my shards. But I could get 7. Yeah, I did make enough recruit. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 recruit. I'll play Throg instead of spending my shards. By the way, Throg is 2 recruit, and just like Thor does once per turn, if you get enough recruit, you get some attack. So you get 2 attack if I made at least 6, which I did. Throg goes away, and I should probably fight Amy before that weapon goes to one of the Masterminds. And I can KO the hero that way. But Jeff isn't getting in the way of Street's Conqueror. But if he was commanding, I had to draw a card, though. Let's take out Amy. She can't. She's got a knife. Too dangerous. So I'm taking her out for 3 plus 2. So fight KO one of your heroes is the effect. And I will get rid of a shield agent here. And I also get the Scavenge Blade in my discard pile as a triggered artifact. When I play a strength or instinct card, you may get +2 attack. If you do shuffle this into the villain deck, is the effect. So that goes there. And what happened? Ben says get an officer. So I do. And it is a standard officer. Cool. All right, 8 recruit to work with. Okay. I have some tech over here. I might just keep going tech because it's fun. So I'm going to go ahead and take Encephaloray Ultron. Try to build a tech deck over here. That would be fun. All right. And I have Pound for Pound, which isn't tech, but it works off of tech. So I will take Pound for Pound as well. We do not have playable US Agent yet. And I'll take Endless Invention. Let's go tech. And there's our first Divine Lightning Thor. I forgot Thor was in this, but there he is. Hello, Bernicus. Before I even draw my new hand of cards, we've got a new hero coming in from Wandering Kumquat. You just want to see me shuffle this giant deck. All right, which I'll do. I'll do it all for you. All right, let's get rid of this disgusting setup. And actually, yeah, it's saved for posterity on the stream. So I'm going to go ahead and, again, randomize the first one that's not required by anything. Is going to be... Wow, what is happening with the villains? We got Magneto. Oh, God. And it's the one... I really don't want to use bindings. Why did it have to be Magneto? Very villains heavy. There he is. We need another Magneto set. But here's the one from the villain set. And I'm just going to do this. I'm going to shuffle half of them into one half, half to the other. No worries. No worries. Oh, Angel was the second one. It couldn't have been Angel? No? I have to shuffle this in 2 piles now because there's too many. That's okay. You tried. And trying is half of it, so I appreciate that. I appreciate the effort. You fail 100% of the non-Magneto gains to the villain deck, to the hero deck that you don't take. Right? That's the quote. Alright, hero deck is shuffled as best as I could possibly do it. Yeah, if you start cloning things, oh god. I mean, you'll be waiting a while. If you feel like sitting around and waiting for me to do stuff, go for it. If you want to see stuff happen, probably don't do that. Alright. That's completed. Now I forget what I was doing. Oh, I was drawing my hand at the end of the turn. It was 7 cards thanks to the computer hacker. 3, 4. Is it really time with me if I'm just... It's 5 minutes of me going through the hero deck? Is that really what you want? Be careful what you wish for. Okay, 5, 6, 7. Yes, computer hacker. Ooh, thank you. That's going to be a good hand. All right. Hey, it's up to you. And I got 2 shards over here on the left as well, which will hang out. Oh, we got two soldiers. 2 soldiers, and we have another Fenris Wolf coming in, who's going to take the other Fenris Wolf and push him. So, this wolf comes to the rooftops, and they all have all their buffs. Jeff is so powerful right now. Because there's no... The Ravagers are pretty good in a villain deck with too many villains, because they all are probably going to command. Now, I think Ronin's group has the one where they need to be commanded. That won't work as well. The Ravagers are all trying to come in. Okay, let's play this out. Let's start with Howard. See what happens. Okay, to recruit, top card of the Bystander deck is a Special Bystander. I rescue it. It is the Computer Scientist, a tech, gainable one, which I wish would have gone to the other side for the tech. But I'll take it. I've got, I got some Danger Sense happening. We got Danger Sense Yondu, 1 attack. Danger Sense 3, I get to look at the top 3 cards of the villain deck, get 1 attack for each villain. I get to rearrange them as I want. Don't get to activate the effect. All right, we got a Bystander, we got Magma Men, and we got the Eternal Flame. Oh, I wish I could do the fight effect. I could kill one of my heroes. But I got 1 attack for the villain. And I will put Magma Men on top, because that way I'll know they will not resurrect. And then we'll go Bystander, and then we'll go Eternal Flame. Giving me some chance to take some stuff out. Okay. So we've got 2 soldiers, 1, 2. And I will play magic instead of teleporting here for the 2 more attack. Because now I have 6 and I can fight a Fenris Wolf. And they have Streets Conqueror. So if I take the one out in the streets, the other one is going to be easier to defeat. So this one's going to be gone for 6. And this one loses its Conqueror. Streets Conqueror bonus. 1 more recruit gives me 3. And I'm going to take a Super Scroll, Stretching Credibility. This is the one where you get to focus to attack to draw extra cards and works with Howard. A Howard Super Scroll deck is not what I anticipated, but it is very welcome. There's Happy's, one of the cheapest rares in the entire game, not counting the spiders, right? It's Double Striker. Unfortunately, I haven't played any Master Strike, so this won't do anything. Maybe I should have let that extra Master Strike happen, because if it did, I would have gotten an extra bonus for a Striker. But I didn't. But I'll get that later. Teleport is a very simple and effective keyword. It's one of my favorites too. And it's very flavorful because there's a good handful of characters that teleport. I just wish that Lockjaw had teleport instead of phasing. I like the phasing effect, but thematically, Lockjaw teleports, doesn't phase, so maybe we'll get a teleporting Lockjaw at some point. I think the one in the Gorgon set does. I can't recall. All right, turn 7 is the Magma Men. They come in. They have Fight, KO one of your heroes. They got Fateful Resurrection. So if I reveal the top card of the villain deck and it's a Scheme Twist or a Master Strike, they'll come back, and I know it's not. Happy Hogan is from the Spider-Man Homecoming set. This is a custom reskin of the photographic cards that I've got going on. Here's the original card right there. But, there. Okay. Just to make it look more like the illustrated cards. I didn't do that with Guardian. I like how the Guardian's card looks. The Guardian's cards look despite the photographic stuff. You're welcome. Okay, so let's do this. Let's start with Command the Tutsuraze. I can only trigger one of these. So 3 attack. And the second one's going to be played right now. 3 attack. I don't have any wounds on anything. That's okay. It's fine. 3 more attack. If any villain or Mastermind has any wounds, you may KO a card from your hand or discard pile. Don't get to do that. Yeah, go ahead and check the pinned post in the customs for Dre 2.0's reskins. I don't think he's done the Homecoming ones, though. That's somewhere else. I'll see if I can find those for you. All right, draw a card from Matt. Look. It is a Shield Officer, which I'll play. I got 3 recruit. I've played the tech, so I'm going to go ahead and play Iron Man's card right now. Endless Invention draws 2 cards, thanks to me playing a tech. 1, 2. And another card draw from Snash. There we go. So that's a total of 3 card draws right there. Let's play out what I've got. I've got 1, 2, 3 more recruit. I'm at 6 recruit. And then I'm at 3 more attack. I'm at 9 attack. And then I'm at Whistling Arrow. Gain a shard. No trigger on this. So I probably should hit Ultron while I can.
KO one of your heroes.
Alright. KO one of my heroes. It's going to be a shield agent. Did I get myself 3 recruit by accident? Okay, I'm at 5. Oh, because I looked at the cost for some weird reason. So yeah, I'm at 5 recruit, 9 attack. It's fine. So, after we played the last Dark Alliance scheme, Mr. Giraffe reminded us that way back we had a poll in the Discord that when there's extra masterminds, do you have to use the final blow on the extra ones? And overwhelmingly we said no, and then we forgot all about it. But because Mr. Giraffe reminded us and resurfaced that poll, I'm going to apply that here. I don't have to use the final blow on the masterminds, on the extra masterminds here. So that said, we're going to go ahead and hit Ultron for 9. And I'm going to adjust the numbers in a second. So he's going to just be gone. I know I've done that way in previous Chaos Mode streams, but because we did a poll about it, I want to do with what the poll said. I just forgot about that. Arrogant blind spot tactic. You may gain a hero from Ultron's third analysis pile. He never got a chance to make one, so he is out of here. Yeah, we were never supposed to do it. And Ultron is defeated, but this card doesn't go to me.
Swap the Mastermind with another random Mastermind.
But all right, so what just happened? I gotta adjust the numbers so we have. Every single person forgot about it, and that's why it didn't come up. And Mr. Draft's like, I'm the only one who remembered this, and he was right. So that's 4, 5, 6. Mastermind Tactics is out of 6. And update that right now. Cool. Okay, so what just happened? What did I miss? Did I do your draw card, Matt and Snash yet? Because that's where I'll start. I think I did. If I did, then it's on to KO on my hero. Oh, I did the KO already. All right. It's just gain a wound or bindings and swap the Mastermind. That's all that happens. All right. I forgot I didn't clear those yet. I was still mid. Okay, 1, 2, 3. So it's gain a bindings from Matt, which I don't know why you did that. So I got a bindings. Where's my binding stack? Oh no, where's my binding stack? Here they are. So, here we go. Bindings, here's how they work. They're just like wounds in that they're a dead card that doesn't do anything. And if you don't fight or recruit, you can rest and get rid of them. The difference is, if you have multiple bindings, you get rid of one, and you pass the other ones over, and we all hate it. So, I don't have a bindings animation, so I'll still just do this. I don't have the Grievous bindings ready. I don't even know what those are. So Final Blow is a challenge mode, so we kind of have to interpret it. But yeah, that's how it would work on the... There's no official rule, so we voted that's how it would work on regular games. Okay, now I swap the Mastermind out, which is Misty Knight. Let's see who comes in to replace her. She hasn't even been able to do anything yet. But we are getting... I'm going to sit here and cry for a second because I just read what just happened. Okay, I'm over it. Let's keep going. It's a Chaos Mode stream. I'm not even going to say her name. No comment. No comment whatsoever. Who's going to swap the Mastermind for me? Anybody? It's okay. Oh, thank you. Drufus in there with the save. That was a close one. Alright, let's randomize this again. It's Grim Reaper. Thank you. Can't have that. By the way, if Grim Reaper's one of his things becomes a location and he gets swapped out, it still stays there. Way better. So, Grim Reaper. Nothing happened there. We just went directly from Misty Knight to Grim Reaper. I don't know what you're talking about. He gets +1 attack for each location card in the city. And Master Strike this enters the city as a 7 attack graveyard location that says this gets +2 while there's a villain there. It's worth 5 VP. We'll keep his tactics under there to keep it very clear. And, oh my gosh. Alright. Drufus saved me. And I gain a sidekick from Matt. It is standard side. Thank goodness you guys are here because I don't need to say anymore. I need a hotkey for... So I have off to the side, I have the reward queue for what you guys are redeeming, and I have to go over there, I have to get the mouse and click on claim. I wish I could do that with a hotkey, but I don't see how yet, but maybe I'll figure it out someday. Okay, I think we're all resolved. I spent my 6 attack. I'm going to spend my 3 shards to fight the Magma Men, just because I know they won't resurrect for the next 2 turns. Might be a bad use of my shards. I want to do it anyway. Take them out.
Play a random horror.
Because they won't resurrect. Because the top card is, I believe it's a villainous weapon. And it's a bystander. I put a bystander there. Yep. And I KO one of my heroes. And I will KO another shield agent. I could, but like there's no direct integration. It would have to be like I'd I'd have to click in a relative space on the screen, which can mess up if I don't have the window in just the right spot. Otherwise, I would set up a macro. All right, in the memory of Gene, who somehow was in the setup, Avatar says play random horror. So let's go ahead and get a horror stack. Could have been worse, so I'll take it. We'll play a random horror from this stack. Could be any of them. By the way, you can also do that request to remove horrors, but you also can leave them there. So, we're going to add one. Top horror is The Plot Thickens. Shuffle an additional Scheme Twist into the villain deck. Alright, you can't take that one back. It just happens. So let me go ahead and grab another Scheme Twist. As if the Achebe wasn't enough, another twist is going into the villain deck. Yes, I have 12 of them, because I think the next one came with the X-Men set, just for that reason. So, Scheme Twist is going in there. Maybe I'll have to see if I can interact with the Twitch API and make something on the back end that will clear. There might be a chat function that'll do that. I'll have to see. Alright. Shuffled up with that extra twist in there. That is done. Now, let's see what we're doing. I spent the 3 attack. Got a 5 recruit left. This is my side again where I'm taking a lot of tech, but having Happy Hogan's Rare would be fun. Again, because I can get double strike. But it does absolutely nothing until at least one Master Strike is played. So it's kind of useless right now. Do I have a lot of cards that make me worthy? I do have 2 White Wolf that are cost 5 or more, but I also have the Covert, so I could take Divine Lightning, which would be fun. I do have Blue Yondu, but this doesn't care about ranged. I could take Secret Assignment, Wound the Mastermind. I'm going to go ahead and take Divine Lightning, because I do have some expensive cards. I'm pretty worthy over here. White Wolf is pretty worthy. Oh, I took 2 cards again. Okay. It's Magneto, who's got dodge. At least that card doesn't really hurt because it's got dodge on it. But that's the one that gives out bindings. If bindings were to reappear, I would need a good get rid of all your bindings hero to come back. Or something. Or a new version of bindings that were... Anyway. Turn 8. We've got Rogue coming in. Rogue comes in. Rogue has extreme attack. Each other player discards the top card of their deck. Play a copy of those allies. There's a fight effect. Extreme attack means Rogue gets +1 attack for each other extreme attack villain or adversary in the city. And I got 2 card draws. One from Matt, the other one from Matt. We got Operative and Operative. Yeah, if somebody wanted to actually make one and they want to talk to me about it, I'm happy to help. I just cannot make apps. I can't do it. All right, let's go with Howard here. 2 recruit. Top card of the bystander stack is a standard bystander, so it goes to the bottom of the deck. Then Rumble Without a Cause is 2 attack. Top card of my deck is going to require a reshuffle, so maybe I should recruit first before I play this. I get to draw it if it has no team icon, so I'll shuffle first. You just have to have a bunch of random effects listed in and frequencies and just put a random number generator, I suppose. Let me finish Rebel Without a Cause. Then I get to draw another card. Okay, top card of my deck costs... if it costs 0, has no team icon, draw it. So this is one I cannot draw because it costs 4, has a team icon. So then, with Matt's Redemption, I get to draw Magic after all. After that... So I didn't play Magic yet. I've got 3, 4, 5, 6 recruit. And... I mean, it's doable. There's a way you could build it. So I'll decide whether or not I want to play Magic. But I'm not confident that I want to. 4 attack can take out Rogue before... Or the Fenris Wolf. But Magic can take out Jeff. And I get to draw another card. But I'm just going to take out Rogue before more Extreme X-Men, Extreme Attack come in. Alright. So I'll do this right now. Each other player discards the top card of their deck. Play a copy of one of those heroes. So she's going to be gone for 4. And discard the top card of their deck. Alright. So I play a copy of... Ooh! Space Pirate! I discard Space Pirate on the left. So I'm playing a copy of this. Gain a hero from the HQ for free, or gain a shard for each empty... I'll get 3 shards. 1, 2, 3. All purple. And this gets discarded on the left. Hold on to those, and I could use them right now to fight with Magic. Yeah, I'll do it right now. Time is of the essence. So 5 attack. I spend my 3 shards. And I will fight Jeff by playing her. And he lets me draw a card because he was commanding the Ravagers. He was the only one that showed. So I draw another card. It is Howard the Duck again. 2 more, recruit him at 8. Top card of the bystander stack is Banker. So Banker is yes. +2 towards Magneto. Did I do your KO, Matt? Or did I miss that one? If not, I'll do another KO. Okay. So I'll put it down here. 8 recruit. I'm probably just going to keep going with Howard. But Interstellar Hunter Yondu would do pretty well because I could Danger Sense with that. Not yet. All right, let me do that right now. I will go ahead and KO another operative. Perfect. No rares for me to pick up. I could pick up Anger Management, but again, Asset Management, not Anger Management. It won't do anything yet, but it could soon. You know, I'm going to pick it up right now. It's going to be a dead card for a while, but once the Master Strike happens, it'll do something. Plus, it's a no team affiliation. Oh, Ambush, Tech, Wound a Villain. No Tech, unfortunately. That's too bad. 3 recruit. I will take Interstellar Hunter for more Danger Sense. And I'll leave Magneto right where he is. And that one too. Okay. I gotta hit Grim Reaper. While he has no locations. That's how I win this. 4, 5, 6. And we got more Savage Land Mutates. Alright, I got some tech to work with. What order do I want to play this in? I'm going to go ahead and play Endless Invention first to draw a single card. It's the Scavenge Blade, which I'll play as an artifact. When I play a Strength or Instinct, I make it +2 attack, get shuffled back in. So this turn I could do it when I play Hulkbuster. I'll play pound for pound right now, draw a card, I attack at +2 attack. And then I can activate Scavenge Blade, which will give me 2, 4, 5, 6 total attack. We'll see what I draw, because if I can get 8, I'll do it. To hit Grim Reaper. I draw 7. Alright, so if I well, attacking at +2. So right now I have to decide whether or not to get the +2. That'll be 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Won't be enough. So I'm going to choose not to activate it. I'll hold on to the Scavenge Blade for a while, not to trigger it. I will play Encephalo Ray. With the tech, I get +1 attack for each other tech ally I played this turn, so I get 1 more for playing Endless Invention, and then 2 more. I'm going to flatten this, I'm getting stuck a lot. Alright, 2 more, 4, 5, and then I got 2 recruit. Yep, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Could got 7, but let's just go ahead and hit the wolf for 4. Nothing else. And with 2 recruit, I'll get myself a sidekick. I wish that White Wolf would have shown up, but I want to take White Wolf when I can. And it's a standard sidekick, so I can start wounding stuff on this tech side. I'll hold off on this blade for a moment. Alright, I'm worthy. I got Divine Lightning, but a Bindings as well. Coming up. Okay, right-hand side. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got Super Skrull. We've got Yondu, and we've got a twist! These twists are happening quickly. Can I pass this one? I don't think so. Check it out. Defeat villains worth 3 VP or more. I can't. There aren't any. So I'm going to fail this twist unless something crazy happens. Yeah. I'll read it again. It's introduce evidence. Defeat villains worth 3 VP or more. I should have left the wolf there for this, but I didn't. Let's focus on too many other things. But at least it'll be my first vote to condemn. So let me go ahead and play what I've got. I'm going to play Stretching Credibility. I can focus attack to draw extra cards. At the end of the turn, I got 2 more. That's 4. I've got Yondu that I cannot activate with Danger Sense 3. At least I get to do Danger Sense. Too bad I can't actually play any. Alright. I can do the fight effect. Don't defeat it. That would have been helpful. But again, ooh, I got another Magma Men. So I'm going to do this. Magma Men on top, followed by the Hell Crown. And then followed by the Scheme Twist. So I won't fail the Magma Men fight, at least the first time. And I get 1 attack for that. I'm at 6. I have enough to defeat something with enough VP, but there isn't anything. 1, and then 2, 3 recruit. Do I fight the Mutates, or do I just focus 3 times to get a really nice hand next turn? This let me draw one anyway, so... This is basically focus 3. Do the Super Skull effect. So... I'll leave the Mutates there for now. Let's just do the focus 3 times. I'm going to focus 2 3 times to draw 3 extra cards at the end of this turn. We'll leave the Mutates alone. It's a better deal. So I focus 3 times, and I draw 9 cards. Oh, I got a recruit as well before I do that. Let's take this Secret Assignment White Wolf. It's covert.
Draw a card.
And, ooh, another card draw right now. So I'm drawing 9 plus 1 for Ragnarok. Hey, Ragnarok. So that's 10 cards at the end of this turn. Should be a good hand. Here we go. And I'm going to have a vote to condemn as well. So I got to add that at the end of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Interesting. Still a lot of grays. Haven't been able to get rid of them all. And I got that Happy Hogan that does nothing right now. Oh, another one. I'm still on the right-hand side. So that's Howard. 11 cards to the right-hand side next turn. Now I move over. Oh, I got to do the fail. So I fail at the end of that. So, yes. If you don't, put that juror face up next to the villain deck, voting to condemn humanity. So we have our first condemn. Oh, that's funny. It's the lawyer that's condemning to... This must be the prosecuting attorney. All right, so face up. That is going to be my first vote to condemn right now. Bam. Okay, 1 vote to condemn. We're on the left-hand side now. And here's my hand. Looks like we got some stuff to do. Ragnarok says, KO one of your heroes before I even get a chance to play it. It's going to be my gray, my trooper. And I draw another card from Matt. It's Command the Tutsuraze. Nice. Now let's play the card from the villain deck for this turn. And it is the Magma Men, right? Which I fight KO one of your heroes. Fateful Resurrection. We got a villainous weapon next, so if I fight them now, I'll be okay. Still can't trigger... I don't have any other Heroes of Wakanda right now. So I'll play a Command the Tutsuraze for 3 attack only. I'll play the Trooper for a 4th attack. I will not gain a hero for free. I will do another 3 shards. Got 3 empty city spaces. I would love to get Cloaking Tech, but I don't need it right now. So 1, 2, 3 shards. I mean, do what you're going to do. Draw a card from Matt. That's a sidekick. Awesome. That's more card draws. So the weapon triggers off a strength or instinct. Another card draw. You missed what happened with the last new Mastermind. I won't even talk about it anymore. But it was not great. All right. I'll play my sidekick first. Sidekick to draw more cards. Draw 2 more. 1, 2. All right. I played a tech, so let's draw even more cards. I have 1 card in my deck, though. Maybe I should recruit first, so I'll hold off on that for a second. I got 2 recruit. All right, ambition time. Got to pause for Marcus. All right, so here's how it works, Marcus. I'm going to put 3 ambitions down, and you get to pick one of them. But in order to do that, I have to find where I put the ambition stack. And there it is. All right. All right, I'll tell you real quick. So somebody did swap the Mastermind for a random new Mastermind, and we got Epic Dark Phoenix as the new Mastermind. And I think it was Drufus who immediately did it again to swap her out. Awesome. Yeah, I look forward to you guys doing that. If you have any questions, let me know. And you do have enough sets for it. All right, 3 ambitions for you. MVL, so you get to pick Bank Robbery. KO the hero on the HQ under the bank. You get Recruit equal to the hero's printed Recruit. You can get Empower. Put this card under a villain. Until the start of my next turn, that villain gets +3 attack. And then probably the one I'm going to pick. Dark Apprentice. Add a random new master to the game with 1 tactic. So it's a free version of that. So, do you want to... Well, this one gives Recruit to the... That doesn't really work. Oh, no. I KO a hero from the under the bank. You got make a villain stronger or throw a new Mastermind in. What do you want to do? The expensive ones are usually better. Oh, she plays horrors too, and she's stronger. She's tougher to defeat. And after that's resolved, I draw a card. So I'll wait until Marcus picks one of these 3 ambitions, and then we'll do it. Take a second. That is a steal. Yep, that's what happens. And the ambitions, you can get lucky. You might get duds, you might get lucky. It's a roll of the dice. So the other ones are retired. You got Dark Apprentice. Random aspect to the game with 1 tactic. For cheap. Alright. The ambitions are fun. You guys should do them. Alright. Again, first Mastermind that pops up. Hey, Core Magneto. We have double Magneto. And we got double of somebody else. Oh, double Ultron, double Magneto. But Ultron's gone. It's just Core Magneto. So you got to steal, but it's also Magneto. So, alright. Where are you, Magneto? I'm going to take him out pretty quick, though, probably. Alright. So, here is Magneto. He is from the core set. He's 8 attack, always leads Brotherhood, and then Master Strike. Each player reveals an X-Men hero, discards down to 4 cards. Here's his random tactic. Actually, yeah, that's what it said. 1 tactic on the ambition. Okay. It is a discount, but also discount. Yeah, you never know. Could have been bad. Couldn't have been a rough one. Okay, there he is, second Mastermind. So I got to increase this number. I got 7 Mastermind / tactics to defeat. Oh, I was about to update that number, but it's going to change now.
Recruit a hero for free.
So let me do this in order. I got to draw a card from Matt, which is another White Wolf. Then we're adding another Mastermind to go along with Magneto from Marcus. So let's see who's coming in now. First one.
Add a random Mastermind to the game.
Oh, and even another one. All right, Marcus is throwing out the Masterminds now. Okay, we got a lot of Masterminds coming. All right, Baron Helmet Zemo comes out, and I'll roll for the second one too, because I'm going to have to add those in. And so we get Baron Zemo, Helmet, and we got Nimrod. Okay? Let's do it. Baron Helmet Zemo is here. And then Nimrod. Nimrod starts with N. Nick Fury, Nightmare, Nimrod. Alright. So, let's see. Real quick. I'm going to have to zoom out now. This is too much. So, we got Baron Helmet Zemo. He gets -1 attack for each villain in your victory pile. Then his Master Strike KOs villains from victory piles. And then let's get 1 random tactic. And then we also bring in Nimrod. Here. Nimrod's got... You can't fight Nimrod unless you immediately 6 recruit this turn. Master Strike. Each player who does not reveal a tech hero must choose recruit or attack. Discard all your cards with that icon. Hey, fair enough. And here's the 1 tactic for Nimrod. All right. So give me a second to zoom this out because we have too many Masterminds now. And, oh, in the middle of that, Snatch said recruit White Wolf for free. So I'm going to do that real quick because that did happen first. So this is mine. And it's Iron Man that comes in. All right. So now let me do some adjustments. There are now 2 more Masterminds we got to hit. So that's 9. And let's zoom out and clean this up a little bit. Okay. Wow, what a mess. So let's do this. I'm going to move the juror stack over here. We don't really need to see the physical stack because you can see the votes condemned there. So I'll keep that out of the way. Actually, I'll put it over here. I got to be real clever with where I'm putting stuff. So let's put Nimrod up here, Helmet up here. So here's currently our 4 Masterminds. And clean up just a little bit. This is the KO pile. KO pile with these. We got the twists that are also in the KO pile, but I'm keeping them separate just to keep clear. And then, just so I can recount them if I need to. And I think we're good there. No, I didn't. I have this to do. I'm just reorganizing. I have all these to play. I'm not done yet.
KO a card from your hand.
Oh, that's why. All right, get rid of the bindings.
KO a card from your hand.
But here comes the rest of the KOs. All right, that's 2.
KO a card from your hand.
3. And now Avatar starts with exactly the kind of thing you'd expect him to do.
From your hand.
That's 2 KOs, 2 more KOs.
KO a card from your hand.
3, 4.
KO a card from your
5.
hand. KO a card from
6.
your hand.
All right. I lose all this good stuff. Goodbye. I'm going to need your help replenishing this. And that's everything. That's what I'm left with. I didn't get to play my whole hand because I was doing effects in the middle. But those are all gone. So now I'll fight the Magma Men anyway with the 4 attack that I do have. They do not resurrect because the next card in the deck is the Hell Crown, which is not a villain. It's going to go ahead and get KO'd when it comes in. And fight is KO one of your heroes. I get rid of this Trooper as well.
Draw a card.
And I get to draw 2 cards.
Draw a card.
3 cards. Thank you, Snash. Thank you, Marcus. I lost a lot of good stuff there, so I'm going to need to replenish that.
Gain a shield officer or Madam Hydra.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3 card draws.
Gain a shield officer or Madam Hydra.
And in order, we get an officer here. We draw a card.
Recruit a hero for free.
We gain another officer.
Recruit a
That's a
hero
Madam
for
Hydra.
free.
They're still in the stack.
Gain a shield officer or Madam Hydra.
Okay, another officer.
Gain a
And
shield
then-
officer or Madam Hydra.
We're stuck on Recruit a Hero for free. From Ragnarok, anyone you like. I'm going to go ahead and take Endless Invention again. Thank you for that. Then we got Repulsor Rays. Then we got another pick from Matt Look. Can't read them at the moment. You can just say the color and the hero if you wanted to. So I get to pick again. I'm going to go ahead and take Interstellar Hunter Yondu for that one.
Random villain group into the villain deck.
Then we got gain another officer from Avatar. Very kind. Having a lot of officers here. And another one. Another standard officer. And then finally shuffle a random villain group into the villain deck. Let's see who that is.
Shuffle a
First
random villain group
First
into the
non-always
villain deck.
leads. Oh, we get to do 2. So the first non-always leads is Spider Friends. And the second one is going to be, because I have to do this every time, re-roll. Dr. Doom again, twice in a row. Oh, hey, so Spider Friends and Underworld come in. Spider Friends and Underworld. Spider Friends, Underworld.
Shuffle a random villain group into the
Oh,
villain deck.
and before we do that, we got a henchman group as well. All right, one more randomization. Henchmen are the Universal Church of Truth, which is gonna make things weird. There we go. We got these 2, these 3 groups. Shuffle this all in. At least I don't have to play Lady Deathstrike's Massive Earthquake Generator. They're really bloating this deck, but I still could easily pull
Hero for free.
twist. That rare Happy Hogan's never gonna do anything with the amount of villains on this deck. Oh, you guys letting me pick the heroes this time. I guess there's no reason why I have to tell you to pick one, but
Or new recruit.
I mean the villain deck is still pretty manageable as far as shuffling. The hero deck is one that is
Gain
absolutely out of
sidekick
control.
Or new recruit.
And more requests are coming in, so I will fulfill those in a second after I do a shuffle.
Gain
All right.
sidekick or new recruit.
Here we go. Villain deck is shuffled. What's after that? It
Gain
is
sidekick or new recruit.
first. It's from Ragnarok. Recruit here for free. Anyone you like. Again. So let's go with who else is good over here? I guess Magneto doesn't hurt. He helps with the Thor card is gone. I got KO'd. But the rest are all dodge cards, which I don't really care about.
For free.
I don't have any smash cards, so no discarding. Actually, no. Ultron is dodge, so I will take the Magneto card because I can draw one with this if I just dodge Ultron or something else. Oh, but so I just got the Magneto 5 cost for Ragnarok, so pick somebody else, MVL. All right, so we got from MVL sidekick, sidekick, new recruit, new recruit. Okay, so 1 of each, 2 of each. So 2 standard sidekicks, and 2 new recruits. Okay, and then finally, recruit a hero for free. I've already gotten the Magneto 5 cost, so pick somebody else, Marcus, for me to recruit, because I already got him. I gotta do nothing for you. Hey, you reap what you sow, is what I'll say. So if you don't say anything, Marcus, I know you're taking the time to decide. I will pick something. I would just probably take Mutants Will Rule for the dodge at this point. So I'll get the 4 cost Magneto. If you disagree, let me know otherwise. For the free recruit. And, oh, wow. Yeah, exactly, same one. And we got Hulkbuster, Iron Man, rare. I draw a card. It is a Shield Trooper there from MacLeod. Complete all. There we go. I gotta clear the list. There's a lot of stuff going on. Okay, let's play it all out. I've played a tech, so I get to play pound for pound first. I draw a card. I get +2 attack for playing the Hatut card. I'll play Endless Invention to draw 2 cards. Oh, the orb's coming in? Okay. Soul Gem brings in the orb from the followers of Ronin, right? Here we go. So here's what the orb does when it comes in. It immediately comes in.
Recruit a hero for free.
Alright, you guys are too late. He got the orb in first. Here's what happens. When the orb comes in, ambush. Put all heroes from the HQ on the bottom of the hero deck. So, so close. But this is going to go directly to the Savage Land Mutates and do the ambush effect. So these ones are gone, including the Hulkbuster rare. So that was really good timing on your part. Alright. Goes to the bottom of the massive hero deck, and we refill the whole thing. Here we go. Who do we got now? Maybe a rare. We got Divine Lightning back. 3, 3, 4, and 6. All right, more Ultron for the tech stuff. That'll be fun. All right, thank you for the hydrate. And yes, Marcus, because you are a coffee member, you will get this tomorrow on YouTube. So thank you again for being a member. I really do appreciate it. All right, let's keep going. What's next? So because Mikey, the Hulkbuster Iron Man rare is no longer there, you have to pick something else. And then same thing for you, Ragnarok, but you did say my choice. So I get 2 free recruits. I would, yeah, for Mikey, I'll take the Ultron Uncommon. That's one I would want to take. And then, yep, and for yours, I get a choice, Ragnarok. I will take the other tech, Attuned Tectonic Transducer for that free recruit. Sweet. All right, let's play the rest of my hand now. I've got Tech Wound a Villain, which I will actually do. First wound of the game on a villain. So if you don't know this mechanic yet from Black Panther, I put the wound on the enemy, and they get -1 attack. So it's 9 -1 now, so it's an 8 to hit. And a card draw from Matt. Look, there's Encephalo Ray. I played a lot of tech. That's going to be a good one. So let me draw some first. I'll play the sidekick to draw 2, reshuffle. That's okay. You don't have to. Feel free to pick for me. It's kind of part of the deal, but happy to pick one on my own. I draw 1, 2. Ooh! I will play them both. First one, draw 2, 1, 2. I'll play the other sidekick. Draw 2 more. 1, 2. I'll play the new recruits to draw 1. And I'll play Endless Invention to draw 2. 1, 2. Where's Iron Man's where we need it? I'll play the new recruits. Did I get the attack from the first new recruits? I think I might have missed it, but I don't recall. And I draw a new one. And let's go. I'll play Attuned Tectonic Transducer. Let me know if I missed that one attack from the first new recruits. I can't recall. And then Outwit, Smash 2. I do Outwit. I have all these different costs. So I will smash away a Shield Agent by discarding it for 2 more attack. And I've got Genetic Experimentation for 3 attack. And I get a bystander for each other tech I played this turn. So I played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 others. So I get 5 bystanders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I get first Copycat, who I rescue. She comes on in as her attack. Paramedic. I may KO a wound from my hand or from any player's discard pile. Hey, Jolt108, thank you so much for the membership. Depending on what tier you got, you now have access, early access to videos. Really helps me out. Thank you so much. Really, really, really do appreciate that. Anybody? Yeah, yes. All right. So paramedic, this wound KO will be in honor of you. Thank you. No wounds to KO, so I just rescue this. Followed by another bystander. Followed by a standard bystander. Followed by a standard bystander. So kind of uneventful there. But now I get to play this Ultron. Yeah, so basically it's like Patreon. If you're familiar with Patreon, there's a bunch of different membership tiers for how much you want to support with, and if you do, you get extra perks for that. And by the way, unlike Patreon, unlike Twitch, Coffee doesn't take a cut from anything that you give, so that does go directly, all of it, to help me keep all the channel going and everything I do here. So that's what helps me out there. So if you go to coffee.bageltopgames.com, you can see the member. It takes you right to the membership list. You can see all the different tiers for as little as like $1 a month for a membership. I think 3 gets you the early videos, and there's more tiers for so on. Check out the setup rolling. All right, welcome. Encephalo Ray. Tech, you get +1 attack for each other tech hero you played this turn. Yeah, it's like another Patreon, but again, unlike Patreon, doesn't take a cut. Works better for my purposes because everything I do is in Discord. So if you become a member there, you just get access to stuff in Discord, where it's where I post everything. Okay, I played a lot of tech heroes, so I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I get 6 more attack. I'm at 19 attack right now after that. And officer 2, 4, 6 recruit. I'm at 8 recruit. A lot is happening. Let's hit a mastermind. There's so many. 21 attack. Second die just for the little extra 1 attack. And 1 more recruit. 9. And I don't think I got any more requests in that time. So let's... Oh, I draw even more cards. Here we go. It's Magneto. If you discarded any cards this turn, draw a card. I don't think I discarded it. Oh, I did. Early on, I did a smash with a Attuned Tectonic Transducer. So I get to draw a card for that the smash discard. And it's Yondu. So I'll play Yondu. And it's Interstellar Hunter. Did I play any coverts? I did. The very first card, the White Wolf card. So first, Danger Sense 2. I don't think... Let's see. No Master Strikes revealed.
Activated.
And then covert, if this revealed any Master Strikes, draw a card. I get 2 more. I'm up to 7 attack on this die. And I can put them back in any order. Let's do Black Cat first. And Avatar is going to take away all my attack. So here's what happens with the Power Gem. I roll 2 dice, and you get to pick which one, and then I subtract the amount of attack based on how much that was. So here we go. There's 1, and so I can keep those there. I'll use my the orange one. So here we go. First one is going to be... That's 2. That's good for me. This one could be really bad, though. Second one is... Oops. 15. Would you like to subtract 15 attack from me? I'll still have something left. As I knock all the tactics out of the way. Alright, this is also Grim Reaper. Alright, there we go. 1, 2, 3. So, 15 attack. I have 27 total, so I still have plenty. I have 12 attack left after all that. As I'm pretty sure he's going to pick the 15, otherwise why would he do that? So, 12 attack left after losing the power. So, let's hit a Mastermind. Helmet Zemo, by the way, is 16, but it's -1 attack for each villain in my victory pile. And right now... Yeah. I mean, whatever. Alright, so how many villains? I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 villains. He's 11, so I'm going to go ahead and hit him while I can for 11 out of 12. Get one of those Masterminds out of here. And I get his tactic, and he's gone. So this card is gone. Defeated. And the tactic I get is Cursed Dynasty. When you draw a new hand of cards at the end of this turn, draw 2 extra cards. So, good riddance to Zemo. 2 extra cards. Okay, I've got 9 recruit. Alright, I play a random horror. Rolling Meeple shows up and just starts playing horrors. So, what are you going to do? Alright, shuffling up the horrors. First horror is opening salvo. Each player gains a wound because it ambushes as I play it. So that could have been worse. Wounds go out. 1 is a Grievous. And that's resolved. Oh man, so much going on. I got 9 recruit over here. I'm going to take Divine Lightning because I have a lot of 5. I have a lot of cards that make me worthy now. But I just want more tech mostly. Alright. Ooh, and Mjolnir. I don't have a lot of range, though. But it does give me at least +3 attack. And I do have some. Why the heck not? I'll take Mjolnir, even though I have mostly tech for 4. And that leaves me with that. I guess I didn't play the Scavenged Blade this turn either, so I'll keep saving that. I have the shards as well. So, finally this turn is over. New hand. I would have been able to take out multiple Masterminds if I didn't have the power gen played against me, but I did get to take 1 out, so I'm cool with that. There are 3 left, and maybe I can zoom back in after that. By the way, this is my escape pile that I have over here. Everything's in a weird place, but makes sense to me. 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 2 for the tactic. 7, 8. Got a wound in my hand. Moving over. We've got a lot of cards in my hand over here, too. So I'll try to... So this Happy Hogan is nothing. Again. And another duck. All right. Let me move all this stuff over. Let's put the shards on the artifact, because that'll keep it out of the way. Card from the villain deck is going to be that black cat that we revealed earlier. Here she comes. Elusive 6, which means I cannot fight her unless I've made 6 recruit this turn. Fight each player reveals the top card of their deck. Choose any number of those cards to be discarded. I should be able to get to the recruit threshold this turn, just looking at what I've got here. So let me start with Rebel Without a Cause. It is 2 attack. Reveal the top card of your deck if it costs 0 or less, or 0 has no team icon, draw it. It does have a cost of 0, so I do draw it. And now I'm going to go ahead and play Secret Assignment, White Wolf, which will activate 2 recruit. If any villain or mastermind has any wounds, which 1 does, I get 2 recruit. So I'm already at 4. And draw a card from Matlook. It's going to be another operative. So let's go ahead, and I haven't played attack, and I'm probably not going to. Do I have any other Yondus? I'll play Traveling Companion as I push everything else over. So 2 recruit, top card of the bystander deck. It's a standard, it goes to the bottom. Standard for the villain set. I've made 6 recruits, so I have enough to fight Black Cat if I wanted to. I will play Yondu's Danger Sense 3. I will not trigger it because I can't. So top 3 cards of the deck. We got 3 villains, which is good news. The bad news is we got 3 villains coming in, with Jormungand coming in. So let's go with Church of Truth, then Dracula, who captures heroes, and then Jormungand. Hopefully I can keep things clear before he comes in, so he doesn't get as much Conqueror. All right.
A villain for free.
Dino Mike is here to take out Amy for free. So he does. Right now. So, unfortunately, I didn't get a chance to play the card I'm KOing, so I have to KO a hero from my hand, because I don't want to get rid of my non-grays, but she is gone. Took out Amy. Well done. Alright, so I'll play the other grays I've got. I got 7 attack there, 8 attack here. Happy Hogan does absolutely nothing. 1, 2, 3 recruit up to 9. She didn't have her knife. I'll play magic now. Why not? 10. So asset management does nothing, because there's no... striker means +1 attack for each master strike. I think it specifically says stacked next to the mastermind or in the KO pile. There aren't any, so I play him for nothing. And then the Heartless Computer Scientist is played. Can you believe it? That's what happens on a Chaos Mode stream. I haven't played a single tech, so I don't get anything but 2 recruit for this. But I can hit a Mastermind. Let's try to get rid of these extra ones. And since I made 6 recruit this turn, I probably should fight... Almost said Namor, but it's Nimrod. We don't have a Namor Mastermind yet. I made at least 6 recruit this turn, so let's go ahead and hit him for 6. But 4 left. So his tactic is... yes. Choose recruit or attack, then reveal the top card of your deck. If that card has that icon, draw it and repeat this process. I'm going to say attack. It is attack. Cool, I draw that. Let's do it again. I'm going to say recruit this time. Nope, it was attack again, so I fail. But the tactic is gone, and it's mine. Oh, cool. I get to draw the soldier anyway, so thank you very much. So I'm at 2 attack. Oh, I can zoom back in. Let's zoom back in. Yeah, that's better. Down to 2 masterminds left.
A villain for free.
And, oh, Ragnarok's giving me a lot of choices today. Defeat any villain. Now, I gotta watch out, because the scheme... still is going to require me to take things out that have some that have VP. The next twist is going to be 7 with the recruit, and then 8. So after twist 7, I can worry about that. Hopefully they're not 2 back-to-back. I did shuffle a bunch of stuff in. So I'll do the big fight for free. Thanks to that, I'll take out the one with the wound. So the wound goes back to the wound stack, bottom. And I'll take out the Mutates with the orb. So I get an extra card at the end of the turn. And I gain the orb as an artifact, or villainous weapon artifact, which becomes take another turn after this one. Don't play a card from the villain deck when you fight the Mastermind. So that is gained. I have to put a marker for the extra card draw from the Mutates at the end. And then I got a card draw from Matt. So I get Super Skrull. I have 6 attack left. 2 more. Ooh, I get to do the focus effect. But I can also hit Magneto right now. So I'm just going to go ahead and with the 8 attack that I've got, hit Magneto instead. And, yep, that's done. He's gone. And I get his 1 tactic, which is Xavier's Nemesis. For each one of your X-Men heroes, rescue a bystander. And I'm pretty sure I just have magic. Was that with his turn, right? Yeah, there she is. I have literally 1 X-Men hero, so I get 1 bystander. And it is the Radiation Scientist. You may KO one of your heroes or a hero from your discard pile when you rescue it. So, Magneto's gone. I get to KO one of my heroes or a hero from my discard pile. Let's get rid of another Hydra Operative. That's the one thing about these Chaos Mode streams. Plenty of KO opportunity comes up. And I'm not done, because the Rolling Meeple said, shuffle a random villain to the villain deck. Not like there's enough already. Alright, so again, first non always leads is going to be Sakaar Imperial Guard. Come on in. They're in this week's randomizer league. So where are they? Because, yeah, we're fighting the Red King this week. So they come on in. That's more traps and stuff. So villain deck's getting bigger and bigger. At least I'm emptying it little by little. But we are drowning out the Scheme Twist a little bit. This, man, the people in the courtroom must be really bored because this trial is not moving as fast as they expected it to. Look at that hero deck. Got Scotty, Black Bolt, Venom, Psylocke, Daredevil. None of those really work that well together. Maybe Scotty and Daredevil. Kind of. Alright. Even Madam Hydras have rules text that won't work with Black Bolt. Okay, that's shuffled up. And we got 11 recruit out of all that. So what do I want to do here? I want to take some stuff. I'm going to go ahead and take this Yondu for 3. Interstellar Hunter for 3. Down to 8. And we got, the Uncommon Howard, which is you get +1 attack for each other hero to play this turn with no team icon. Yes, I'll take that for 5. Down to 3. And there is White Wolf's rare Tech Ambush. Wound each villain and the Mastermind. And thanks to the Heartless Computer Scientist, that happens. So, Ambush. Wound each villain in the Mastermind. Nice. Now, it says the Mastermind, so if I had multiples, I'd have to pick a Mastermind. But I wound Black Cat, who is now down to 1 attack. Plus her restriction. And then we wound Grim Reaper, who's now down to 7. Thanks to that. And I can't take him to thank him, but I can take his Secret Assignment. Or, I'll take Secret Assignment. It gives me more recruit than Howard. But Howard does give me the no team affiliation, so I have to consider that. And there is Magneto's rare. Oh. I'll draw a card right now. I almost got there. So draw a card for Matt. It is Interstellar Hunter. I get 1 more attack. And I definitely played a Covert this turn. So let's do a Danger Sense 2. Didn't I already Danger Sense? I got Scarlet Witch and Blackheart. So I'm up to 3 attack. And Blackheart requires a Marvel Lance to show up. And Scarlet Witch is really the top 3 cards of your deck. The fight effect. Okay, so I'll put Scarlet Witch first. And I didn't reveal any Master Strike, so I don't draw a card. But now I got to do the next thing. Recruit the rare card if you so choose. I don't want it. I want to put it on the tech side. Oh yeah, yesterday's randomizer was a blast. I will choose not to get White Wolf for free because I don't want it over here. I'll take Magneto's rare because I don't have to activate it. And it's 4 attack anyway. So I will take this. So I guess it is the rare card or a rare card. Thank you. And there's Iron Man. So now I got 3 attack. I can actually take out Black Cat because I am still in the same turn. So I get through Elusive. I don't have to have the Recruiter spend it. I have to have made it. So I take her out for 1 thanks to the wound. The wound goes to the bottom of the stack, I believe. And fight. Each player reveals the top card of their deck. Choose any number of those cards to be discarded. So top card of my deck is Howard. I'll leave him there. Top card of the left-hand side's deck is Endless Invention. I'll leave that there as well. And she is gone. Now I'm done with this turn. We've got 1 extra card to draw. And yeah, again, for coffee members, that randomizer stream is going to be up later today. After I'm done with this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Interesting hand. I got the orb. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8. Turn 13. Scarlet Witch, like we looked at. So I love the art on this card too. The villain set has some fantastic art. Fight, reveal top 3 cards of your deck, put any that have odd numbered cost into your hand and discard the rest. Which might be a lot of officers, given that I have a lot now. So let's...
Hero for free.
Ooh, let's get Iron Man's... You mean Iron Man's uncommon. I don't have his rare. I have White Wolf's rare and Iron Man's uncommon. Which one did you mean? I'll let you specify while I think about what I'm going to do. So the first thing I want to do is I want to dodge Magneto away, I'm pretty sure. So I'm going to do that.
Recruit a hero for free.
Alright, I can get both rares. Or the other rare. So Matt did it and then Ragnarok did it. So I don't know what you mean. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and take both. I'll start with the Iron Man card. I think that might be what you meant. The Iron Man uncommon. And now I can get... Ooh, we got Green Goblin. No worries. And I'll take White Wolf. Sweet. I got both of those. No ambushes on those. A lot of tech happening. Let's dodge Magneto, which means I discard to draw a new card. And it's Endless Invention. Thank you, guys. People are on my side today. It's kind of nice to have people on my side. All right. Let's start with, I definitely outwit. I got 3 different costs. So I will smash away this wound to get 2 more attack. I'll now play Endless Invention to draw 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. A lot of grays. The left side needs to do some more KOing. Let's go with Pound for Pound, which is, again, draw a card. Tech, I got +2 attack. There's Mjolnir. Let's bring out Mjolnir as an artifact, which means I could play the Blade, which is off screen now that I've zoomed back out.
Draw a card.
All right. So that's done. I have to choose to play the Blade now if I want to. How many did I draw?
Recruit a hero for free.
Did I draw an incorrect number of cards? And if so, I'll apply it to one of the ones that came in. Okay, so do I want to do the Blade? I can get 2 attack and shuffle this back. Yeah, let's do it. When I play Mjolnir, I will take the Scavenge Blade and I will put this to the bottom of... Shuffle it into the villain deck. Get 2 attack. Okay, thank you. So I will cancel that out. So the first draw card is redeemed. Okay, shuffle in. Gotta keep all this straight. I'm at 8 so far, which is good. The Mastermind is only at 7 thanks to him being wounded. Now you're out of points. Okay, I appreciate you helping me out with your points. Thank you for coming by, too. All right. Villain deck is shuffled with that back in. Don't know what the next one is anymore. So what do we got next? We got 1 more card draw from Matt. After that, White Wolf comes in. We've got Recruit a Hero for free. Any hero I like. Let's go ahead and take the Goblin Glider. And replaced with another Iron Man uncommon. And draw 2 more cards from Ragnarok. It is going to be Ultron and the Shield Officer. All right. Let's keep going. Gonna go with Cloaking Tech Ambush. We're gonna play this for 2. Attack, and then Tech Wound a Villain. Scarlet Witch gets wounded, which she's not gonna be happy about. I don't know why that's face down. She's at 4 attack right now, thanks to the wound. And let's go ahead and see what else I can play. So I got this. Let's play my officers just to get them out of the way. That's 2, 4, 6, 8 recruit from all the officers, thanks to Avatar for that. Gives me plenty of recruit power. And I did not play a covert. So I'm going to go ahead and play. No worries. I appreciate you staying up with us. 3 attack. I played 1, 2, 3 tech heroes, so I get 3 bystanders. See if Amy comes back in. She's showing up a lot this game. And all 3 are standard, so I get those. And now I'm going to go ahead and play Divine Lightning Thor for 3 more attack up to 16. And how many other cards did I play that make me worthy? Ultron is worthy for some reason. That's 1. And that's it. That's the only card that made me worthy this turn. So I get +1 attack up to 17. And then I'll play the rest of my stuff up to 10 recruit. We got booster packs being opened. Avatar's given up on changing the game, I think. Yep. He's gonna get packs now. Okay. 1 more attack. And Danger Sense 2, top 2 of the deck.
Draw a card.
Is 2 attack from that, up to 21. And I will put Yondu on top. It'll be fun. All right. We've got, now I draw a card. Thanks to, where did that go? From Matt, I draw into Magneto here. Awesome. It depends. If the longer the game goes, the more likely I am to win it. 3 more attack. If you discard any cards this turn. Did I discard any cards? I don't know if I... Yeah, I did a Magneto dodge really early. So I draw a card and I get an officer up to 12. Cool. Now I'm going to go ahead and throw Mjolnir just for fun. So here we go. I throw Mjolnir because I'm worthy. I get +3 attack up to 7. And then I got +1 attack for each range hero I played. So I played 1, 2. So I'm up to 2 more. I'm up to 29 on that side. Mjolnir gets thrown to the bottom of the hero deck. Let's start hitting some stuff. Let's start by hitting the Mastermind for 7 right now. Thanks to the wound goes away. I get 1 tactic. It is Maze of Bones. Fight. If this was not already the location, I erase all the history, but I'll go back and see all the packs. I can still look at the record, so no worries. I'll get them. If this is not already a location, look at the top 4 cards of your deck, KO any number of them, and put the rest back in any order. Then this card enters the city as a location with this ability. Whenever you fight a villain here, each other player gains a wound. So here we go. Top 4 cards of my deck. KO any number of them. I will KO none of them. They're all great. And then we get a location, which means I have to zoom back out so I can do locations properly for once. So let me move the KO pile. Whenever you fight a villain here, each other player gains a wound. So that's going right there. But I might take it out right now. We'll see. So let me go ahead and hit the Mastermind again for 8, because he gets +1 for each location in the city. I have to hit him for 9. I'm gonna go ahead and hit him for 9. Okay, so 7. I'm at 13 left on this die. He's gonna put another location in there. Second tactic is a Carnival of Concussions. Okay, if this is not already a location, draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. And this enters as this location. Whenever you fight a villain here, each other player KOs a bystander from the victory pile. That goes over the bank. And 2 more attack for Grim Reaper. He's at 10 right now. I can hit him 1 more time. Or I could hit Scarlet Witch for 4. Almost have enough to hit... Well, actually, I'm going to play my cards first. So let's go ahead and do it. So I'll play Space Pirate. I've got... I'm pretty sure... Did I play a Yondu? I did. So I get... I have to play 3. Okay, we got 1 Yondu. And I think that's it. Yeah, I didn't get enough. So before I play that, let's play Endless Invention. Draw 2 cards. 1, 2. All right. This is going to be a really powerful turn again. All right, here we go. We got another Command the Tusaraze up to 16 attack. Nobody's got any wounds, so I can't do anything even though I do activate it. And let's play Encephalo Ray right now. This will be fun. Encephalo Ray is going to give me 1 attack for each other tech ally I played this turn. So again, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll play Space Pirate first so I can actually get the 6. So then I'll have played 6. I will gain Arc Reactor for free. Oh, Wanda is wounded. Thank you. Sounds like a really bad title for a TV show. So let me rewind on that. So yes, when I play the White Wolf card, where'd it go? I may KO a card from my hand or discard pile. I might not want to do that anyway. Yeah, I'll KO this one from my discard pile because Wanda is wounded. WandaVision 2-1. Wanda is wounded. Yes. All right. So now when I play Encephalo Ray again, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 attack. Because plus 1 attack for each one. I'm up to 23 attack again. 23. 24 after the Trooper. Let's hit Grim Reaper again, this time for 10. Down to 14. It's okay, I figured what you were saying. Okay, another location. I get plus 5 recruit, up to 17 recruit, and we get a location. Whenever you fight a villain here, each other player puts a villain from the victory pile into the escape pile. Yeah, I don't get this VP unless I take them out, but I don't really care. And Grim Reaper is now at 11. We're going to go ahead and hit him again for 11. Okay, if this is not already a location, KO up to 2 cards from your discard pile, and this enters. I will not KO any. When you fight a villain here, each other player reveals their hand and discards a non-gray card. That's all the tactics. And that costs me 11, so I'm down to 3. Can't finish it this turn, but I'm very close unless somebody adds some more stuff in. All right, we got 11 right now on the Mastermind, and I'll spend a shard to hit Wanda for 4. Let's get her out of there. Up to 4. Hit Wanda for 4. Wound goes away. And reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. 1. Oh, maybe I can win this turn. I got Mjolnir. See what other odd numbered costs come in. 2, 3. Oh, I get the rare. All right. White Wolf goes to my hand. Discard the rest. And she is gone. First, I got to add a random master to the game with 1 tactic. Matt is keeping the game going for a little bit longer anyway. It's going to be... Epic J. Jonah Jameson comes on in. You've done it. That's going to be hard to get through, somewhat. All right. But here's the thing about J. Jonah Jameson. Keep in mind, it's not the start of the game. So, oh yes, the location effect. You're right. So, each other player gets a wound. Right side gets a wound. There you go. So now J. Jonah Jameson comes in. Epic J. Jonah Jameson. But guess what? It's not the start of the game. So what happens here is we ignore the start of the game effect. Start of the game, but 2 shields off, shield officers per player into a face on Angry Mob stack. There is no Angry Mob stack right now. So he's just a 4 attack Mastermind with a tactic. So that shouldn't take too long to get rid of, especially right now. Alright, that's gone. Here we are. I'm going to play the rare. Oh, I flipped it on purpose. I didn't look. I guess the epic side was at the front at the beginning. I just took it out and flipped it, and I guess I had epic out. He's 5 attack. Still the same deal. Okay, 4 attack. And if a Master Strike would occur, I may reveal this to KO it. So I will spend 1 more shard to get up to 5. And I'm going to go ahead and hit Epic J. Jonah Jameson right out of here right now. Oh, the counter goes up too. It's a total out of 10. So, yep, he is gone. Tactic. Each other player investigates their deck for a non-gray hero, puts it to the Angry Mob stack. So, that doesn't happen because there's no more Angry Mob stack because Jameson is gone. But I have to reveal 2 cards. So it just kind of fails. But the top 2 cards I reveal... Actually, no, I only reveal the one I investigate. Well, yeah, I investigate. So it's Howard and Magneto.
Into the game with one
And I'll put it back on top with Magneto on top. Okay, yeah, he was pretty easy, so that's gone. Matt's throwing another Mastermind in the game. Keeping this going. It's gonna be... Doctor Strange comes in. Doctor Strange only has 8 attack, but his Master Strike nerfs me a bit. But he's only 8 attack, and he gets this 1 tactic. Man, you can see all the cards I have out here. It's kind of a mess right now. There's Doctor Strange in the villain set. Okay, I am left with 17 attack, or 17 recruit. I'm going to get as much tech as I can. It's equivalent to a command strike. It means the same. Also, yeah, we haven't seen him. It does. Avatar gave up on hurting me, so it's not going to last that much longer. All right, let's start recruiting stuff. Let's start with the Tectonic Transducer for 4. 13. And let's take Build the Suit, because that's fun. Down to 8. We will take... Oh, an Ambush! You may KO one of your cards. Yeah. No wounds, right? Let's start KOing Marias. I don't think I have any more... Oh, I do have agents left. Get rid of this agent. And Grim Reaper is a 12, actually, because he's got 4 locations out. Yep. 9, 10, 11, 12. That should be his actual attack. All right. And 8 recruit left. Let's take Pumpkin Bombs first. 765. And we'll end by taking the other White Wolf tech. And we got another Iron Man in here. Okay. That's the turn, finally. 1, 2, 3. This left side is too powerful. Yeah, so you're supposed to put locations like this. You can see why. It's a lot easier to manage. What's where. I might be able to take out all the locations, too. Okay, 4, 5, 6. Alright, moving over. Here we go. And that's the thing, you never know how a Chaos Mode stream is going to go. Because sometimes it could be overwhelming completely at the beginning. Everything changes. Turn 14 is Yondu. Yondu comes in, ambush, swap him with the leftmost Ravager. He gets +2 while he commands them. If he was commanding the Ravagers, KO up to 2 of your heroes is his fight effect. So he is at 7 because he is commanding the Ravagers. He's the only one out there right now. Alright, so I've got the orb to play. The orb, 14 turns over to... Yeah, that sounds about right. Okay, so trigger artifact. When you fight him, take another turn after this one. Don't play a card for the villain deck. This can only be used once per game. I'll play it. So it's out here right now. Let's start with Howard. 2 recruit, top card of the bystander stack. Yeah, that happens. Alright, standard bystander goes to the bottom of the bystander stack. We got stretching credibility, 2 attack, focus 2, etc., etc. I got 1 more attack and recruit. And I've got 2 attack. If I play magic, but I can't hit anything for 5. So there's kind of no point in doing anything. I'm going to go ahead and take a repulsor raise. No. Yes. I'll take a repulsor raise for 3. I will teleport magic. And I'm going to activate the orb. So I get to take another turn after this one. Well, that's when I fight the Mastermind, though, so I can't do that anytime. I wish I could activate the orb. So I'll have to wait. I can spend 5 attack to get rid of this wound. Hold on. I'll change my mind. I don't teleport magic. I play it for 5 attack. And I spend 5 attack to KO Blunt Force Trauma. Oh, and it's in the KO pile.
Mastermind to the game with 1 tactic.
All right. Matt's putting more in there. All right, who's it going to be? Chica Lady Demon Bride. comes in. Some more Fateful Resurrection. I wonder if I'll get the Deadpool tactic. She comes in. Master Striker for the top 3 cards of the villain deck. Put all the Scheme Twists on top, put the rest on the bottom. I forgot about that effect. That's pretty nasty. Alright. So, one tactic here. I think I forgot to add counters for Doctor Strange. So, how many more times do I have to hit? That'll tell me what. So, I have to hit 1, 2, 3 more times. So, I should be... What am I at? 6? Yeah, it should be out of Mastermind Tactics. I should be at 12 right now. Because I gotta do 3 more. So, update text. There we go. 3 more Mastermind hits after that. Let's move these dice out of the way. Extra Mastermind. We're good. And yeah, that's the end of the turn. Maybe, just maybe, I'll hit the Mastermind next turn. Left-hand side is where it's at, though, so we'll see. We got turn 15, which is a Universal Church of Truth. The first one. I think the first one. Yep. Each henchman gets a shard in the city. Each henchman in the city gets a shard. If Magus is a Mastermind, one Cosmic Wraith also gets one. Yeah, no kidding. Very much more likely they'll show up. Like one of these. In a regular villain deck that's not full of villains. Okay. 3 attack for that Church of Truth. We are going to start by outwitting smashing. So let's start by taking 2 attack. We will smash away Maria Hill to get 2 more attack. And let's start drawing stuff, shall we? Endless Invention. Draw 2 cards. One for each, one for the base and one for the tech power. Okay. I'll play Pumpkin Bombs. If you discard any cards this turn, which I did for Smash, I get 2 attacks, so 5, and then up to 2 more. 7. I will dodge Magneto away and get White Wolf, which I will play up to 11. No Master Strikes have occurred or probably will occur this turn. And all 3 of these are the same. So let's play them all, starting with Encephalo Ray, which is going to give me +1 attack for each other tech hero I play this turn. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, up to 15. Same thing with Arc Reactor. It gives me +5, up to 20. And then the other Arc Reactor... Oh, +20, +3 for the base. 23. He has base, unlike Ultron. And then again, Arc Reactor gives me 3 more for base, up to 6. Plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more attack. So I'm at 12 on this die. So I'm up to 32 attack. Let's clean house. Starting with Doctor Strange. Let's go ahead and hit him for 8. So Doctor Strange's one tactic was each other player reveals their hand, then gains the bindings for each non-gray hero that player has. Oof. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bindings. That is rough. I forgot how bad Doctor Strange can be to fight. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bindings go out on the right-hand side. Ouch. Okay, but that's gone. Now I've got 24 left. Let's hit Shikla for 9. Oh, that's our Mastermind card. Yep. Let's hit her for 9. Right now. Down to 15. And Infernal Power. If she fight Faithful Resurrection, she resurrects, draw 2 cards. I sure hope she doesn't. She can even resurrect. That's last tactic, right? I still do the effect. I don't see why not. But she doesn't anyway, so. With multiple Masterminds, sure, she can come back. Pretty sure. All right. Now, I could end it here. But first, I'm going to spend my shard. Get 1 more attack. And hit this Church of Truth. Get a shard, hit it for 3. I'll have to get the other side a wound for the location, that's fine. I won't burn 2 shards. Down to 13. And I get the other side gets a wound for that location. Bindings, I'm really sacrificing the other side. And let's do the final blow and hit Grim Reaper right now. And that is it. Even with his locations, he couldn't hold up to it. And that is it. We have won the Chaos Mode stream for today. That was a blast. I really like the tech deck I was able to put together here. Thank you guys for participating. Look at that. Look at all that tech. Got to use White Wolf and Iron Man together, which was a lot of fun, and Green Goblin and Ultron. That was pretty cool. Here's the villain deck. Right here. So there were so many things added. Where were the twists? Look at that. Thank you guys. Stick around. We'll go ahead and pay it forward and send you over to somebody for some extra channel points for next time. Wow, check it out. I had a twist, and then all this. Yeah, I'm glad you're able to come by. This was a shorter, I say shorter, it was over 2 hours. Thanks for coming by. I had to put all these cards away. I got lucky with the horrors. I got two pretty mild horrors. They could have been a lot worse. They could have been lasting effects that affected the whole game. But this was a great scheme for a randomizer, or for a chaos mode stream, because you have to do something different every time, and people can actually affect how this goes, which is interesting. Okay, thank you. I'll see you back on Tuesday night, 10 p.m. Pacific, for the next MCU stream. Let's go ahead and see who's playing some board games right now. We'll send you over there for some more channel points, and I'll see you in the Discord otherwise. Again, if you do want to see this replay, the whole thing, tomorrow, you can become a member on the coffee there. And then if you don't, you can see it in about a week when it goes up. Let's see. What are they playing? That looks familiar. Ultimo Play is having a birthday stream, so we're going to go over there. They have a lot of cards out, and I like cards, of course, so we're going to go check them out. I'm working on it this weekend, Ollie, so it should be up next week, but you'll know. All right. I will see you guys on Tuesday and in the Discord. Thank you for coming and participating with the Chaos Mode stream. Probably expect another one next month. There will be some Black Widow stuff, so we'll depend on how much that takes over time. And I'm looking forward to those podcasts going up. You'll find more about that soon, and you guys all take care.